Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DoubleXP coming live and direct. How is everybody doing? Watch party in the house. Let's get it. Let's get it. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, you name it, you see it, you got it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, yeah, how is everybody doing? Let a brother know. I don't know why this keeps syncing on me. I'm gonna have to adjust the monitor height. Anyway, just so you see what's going on, today's games are going to be Minnesota, Carolina, Vancouver versus Texas, and Toronto versus Los Angeles. We will definitely be doing the other two, but let's see what the CDL's got going on. So, got to keep track of that right there.
You saw the optic upset coming.
To make sure everything is on and popping.
Who takes the lead?
Who did their pick'ems?
You're sitting in front right now, 15-8. Go ahead and lead.
Let's go.
I even got to hear what the hell's going on. I don't even know what the hell's going on.
I'm going to go with G2 in this one.
All right. Who did their pick'ems, man? I want to know who did their pick'ems.
Point came down to the wire, but they won both of them in the last series. I got them taking this.
So according to them,
G2
I also have it on my other screen.
Team, but they are choke artists in Game 5. I see another Game 5 coming. I think this is going to be a banger. Exceed on the sniper.
Everybody looking G2. Well, I hope Mamba. I hope Mamba holds it down.
Minnesota, and so do the fans. I'm so far behind. It's time to catch up. Let's get it going. We got our casters on the mic for this one. It's the beautiful shift and study. How about them bear shift?
How about the Burrs?
Yeah, baby.
Come on now.
I legitimately thought we were
all right. Are we ready to get into this? So let's get into this, y'all. Let's freaking get into this.
It feels like a prove it match for both these two teams right now. G2, as both Ant and Puckett had mentioned, Game 5s all over.
Oh my God,
the place.
Skies! Come on, Skies! Get your face on the camera, baby. Let's go.
Maybe have a new honeymoon period with Exceed.
New honeymoon period.
Fresh. Tell you what, that was a heck of an opening series from him on Friday.
I'm excited. I really wanted to watch the games yesterday. I had to take my daughter to a birthday party, so it is what it is. Shout out to Craze and Mamba. Like, those are two great people coming up from challengers that really deserved a chance. They really deserve this chance. Like,
not only that matchup, but what it's going to do for future matches is fantastic.
I want to say 18 months ago.
Used to be their sniper in
definitely a year ago. Let's go. Definitely a year ago. They deserve that chance.
Exceed opens up that lane for him. Now in the respawns, it also allows Craze to just be a lot faster because Exceed is going to be the fundamental guy. So I
don't know. I really think G2 will take it. I'm hoping it's a bang out for everything. I hope everything is a bang out. Like, no bullshit.
Early on for Carolina. I love it. Here's their road to Major 1. Started off very poor.
Oh, you do? Brother, I got all my tax shit from the state. Now I got to go all set it up. Let's go. Let's go. So one letter, one of those letters you take with you and you go downtown to get your tax card. I want to say it's like 5 minutes away from where I work. It's not too far from where I work.
It's a must win, and you have to steal another one away to guarantee yourself an upper bracket start. Oh yeah, without question, man. And at least what you can say.
Congratulations! Another check the block, baby. Another check the fucking block.
Yesterday versus FaZe, nobody was expecting that result, so anything can happen on any
yes. Day. So you and your wife. So they'll, even if you go by yourself, they'll turn around and say you're married. I'll give you one to your spouse. And so you can get one for like. You get two per household. Okay. Obviously. You know, it's meant for your wife, but like,
everyone is under a 1 KD.
If she handed it to her dad or something like that to go get something big, it is what it is. Remember, your yearly tax benefit is everything is tax exempt up to 25 grand annually. So if you buy a boat and the boat has $20,000 worth of taxes, you can tax deduct that whole thing. But that means you only have $5,000 left for groceries. When you get that, don't forget. I know, right? You gotta come out. You gotta do what you don't forget that you gotta go to Amazon. Once you get your state card, looks like you're buying a boat. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. Pontoon boat, baby. Motherfucking pontoon boat. So once you get your card from state, then you go to Walmart they'll give you a card. You go to Target, you register there, and they include it on your phone number. And then you show proof to Amazon, and you can then Amazon it and be okay.
Opener. We're getting it right here. Top window. He could float and try to manipulate spawns if he wants to.
That's what I got for that. You know what I'm saying?
Try to re-break this. They're spawning all over the map. Yeah, Scott's just taking his time through low dirt, waiting for his team.
All right, man, Caroline. Craze already on a 5.
But Craze with the SMG lines up a double.
Yeah, like if you go money and it's
flawless P1 to start this.
What the hell? Ring around the rosy?
Yeah, I mean you're on a 5-0 start.
So like
has eyes on towards Cramp trying to finish off for kill number 6.
The hell am I about to say?
Cramp will eventually put him down. Big focus those over towards P2. Lurks just behind the tank, able to get a little bit of
I forgot what I was gonna say, bro.
Kill feed, hard point open, G2 closest to
but I just looked at this date and time thing, and this shit really just made me mad.
With split spawns, may actually take some advantage here if they could kind of catch G2 by surprise. Yeah, there's no way in hell.
First off, 30-6
he's gonna look for the opening
off the first point. That's crazy from Carolina. Is Exceed really him now? Bro, you don't have to sit for every lecture. As long as you watch the recording, you're good to go. So just remember that for college. As long as you either do the live lecture or the live recording, which is usually available like an hour or two after the live, like you can watch it like that. You can attend the live lecture for like 30 minutes and be like, yo, I got a dip. I got a dentist appointment. And they'll be like, yo, okay, just watch the rest of the recording. You know. And then you probably won't get your grades back for your first assignment until about Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So you're in week 2. In the middle of week 2 is when you'll get your grades for week 1. You know what I'm saying?
He had circled on the calendar, and for good reason. A 9-3 start, basically coming out perfect here on map number 1.
Bro, that shit gets old. I'm just saying, you'll be like, fuck this, man. I watch the recording while taking a shit and using my bidet. I personally sometimes, like, I feel like shit when I don't make them, but there's like after like a week or two of like some of the lectures, you're like, yeah, I'm not vibing with this instructor. So it is what it is. All right, we're looking kind of close. It looks like G2 is battling back already with the 50. But Carolina's taking it back to him again, man. I can't believe Carolina opened up with literally a 37-7, man. That was pretty fire. But it looks like they're winning these rotations too.
To push on through because Ravens are not going to be fully set up.
Get wrecked, Zach. Get wrecked.
To fight these gunfights. First one goes in.
Bro, I'm just saying. While you like, yo, I told my wife about the bidet. You have to text message my wife what bidet you got because she might be interested in installing a bidet in our bathroom. I don't know about washing my asshole, but fuck it, I'll try it once, bro. Can you choose if it's hot water or cold water? Look at Carolina just taking it off, but I'm so glad that G2 is like trying to get in here. I know these maps are going to be mixy, man. Like when you wash your asshole, is it with cold water, or you can select warm water and get like a nice steam sanitary, you know, flush up there?
Potentially have a lead change if you hold on to every single second here. The Ravens are still trying to contest from the front door. Final 10, you gotta start thinking about that rotation, but they're more focused on just trapping them on this side of the map. 3 go down, free rotation now.
I don't know, these are kind of close so far. G2's missing the mark something. I don't think they're paying attention. They're letting Craze get in too much. I mean, Craze is coming too, and he said in a lot of the interviews that he's waiting to meet his battle buddy, his former teammate Mamba. So it's a Craze versus Mamba storyline, I guess. I don't know. Kind of crazy because Craze is like an SMG, but yet Mamba's an AR, so. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, Craze!
They really can't find an angle to look down to the hard point. Yeah, they just don't have any mid-map control. It's very difficult to just fly your way on through dirt because there's so many.
Craze is just like, how you doing, bitches?
Craze again lines up a multi-kill.
See, that slide will kill you, bro.
For dirty bitches, give me kill number 5.
You just slide it with your dick in your hands.
So knowing that you have to focus on him, but too much focus and not that much gunny.
Look, G2 needs to hold this next point like their baby's mamas are fucking on the line.
Here once again.
as Craze now going to try to hit a route up the top window. Skies, he's the only one nearby. Craze finds him at 1 HP, now on 7 in a row. Looking for 8 at range. That would have been the best.
They're just playing for kills now.
So again, the former teammates.
They just sat in the pad. They're not even going for the point. They just sat in the pad line.
Nero over the top, able to find one
That's
more.
fucking crazy. Let's go to the listen in.
Carolina's still cooking as we head on over to a Royal Ravens listen in.
I'm long. How much I get done?
I need your long.
I need long. Look your P5.
I need him long, Dylan. I have you
Too long. I got both.
Make sure you block
Yellow.
yellow.
Five rep.
Both there. Nice job. Listen, hard block.
Okay, I have a streak.
I have a streak.
I have a streak as well. I have a streak as well.
Are you pinching P4, guys? Stay up. Okay.
Long. Too long.
I can get him.
They're both weak long.
I got it. They're both dead. We're gonna flip. Those two are gonna flip. Those two are gonna flip. Missing skies.
HD.
They're on the car.
I'm in now. Stop. He's going to winner. I needed it.
I'm pinching P4.
I'm in. Good play.
Get the flip. I'm gonna go flat.
How much you got with phone? Yo, get down on top.
I'm fine with that. I'll go mid, Jay. Alright,
I'm dead. I mean, Bomba one shot time, guys. Need him or something. They gotta go con. I gotta get time. Keep con.
Our inner, guys.
I got 4.
I got time.
Go through.
Fuck this. I gotta talk. What the hell is going on with G2? They look really lost.
Yes. I'm super hard blocking.
I got mid.
God, he said I'm super hard blocking. It's like cock blocking porn stars.
One shot. Missing cramp.
Look at this. Look, like, it's like they have no.
We're still blocking. They're spawning at. I am.
Would they hide the fucking mini map? Do you not know where anybody's at?
Nice, good shit.
First off, Carolina has pretty much owned all the rotations.
The Ravens are clicking right now.
No one sees where the fuck people are at, and they're not fucking running cold-blooded.
Completely turned around. It feels like mini pinch after mini pinch. Carolina just
Grazes has 3 or 4 fucking
gunfights from behind. Easy wins all over the place.
5. Oh, that would have been sweet with the fucking nade. I'd have been happy with the nade.
Streaks that can bail you out of certain situations, and the communication is just on point.
And I'm not gonna lie, the communication is good. The communication was pretty fire.
Someone is hard blocking to them different millennium. It's just textbook right now from the Ravens, who are gonna allow Minnesota to breach that 100-point mark. But
Gonna let him breach it.
30 seconds to close this game out.
Yeah, Crap already in some trouble, and that's the story, man. Anytime that one Raven shoots, another one's right.
Mamba, 17 and 23. Come on, brother.
2 kills from the front.
That's what happens when when I ask you for a picture of you in your New Jersey and you don't give it to me.
This has been perfection from Carolina. Mamba stuck up top at ring, trying to lock things down from a rotation, but they don't know that Nero's gotten around the back. Estral trying to pick it up.
And Exceed coming in here cooking. From Burger King to fucking Ruth and Chris.
Hellstorm is called in, and now all of a sudden Carolina can flood from the front.
Yeah, now there's only 2 plays in the HP. The Hellstorm should guarantee at least 1 kill, but I don't know how Mamba's able to survive that. He does. Still trying to contest the back. Still trying to locate where the hell has Nero gone. He's all of a sudden on fire.
I don't know if I have.
Break is in 3 in the HP, and they only need 10 seconds to close out map 1.
Yeah, G2 just has to flood, trying to make their way through Solar. Nade, stuns, all going that direction, but Cramp and Mamba do find 2. Nero still alive on
It seemed like I turned around and had whatchamacallit.
Easy gunfights from the side door, and that may just do it. Last couple of Minnesota members trying to string the
Bro. Did I just jack this up?
Extra space to not even allow you to be contested at some of these hard points. That was just how you want to play exposure HP. You change P1 to P2 and you keep it spappy at P3, P4, but just their lockdown
My bad,
setups,
peeps.
It seemed like G2 was just a little bit slow on their approaches because of how
Bro, G2 was slow on everything.
You saw when we got
They
to
had
that
no
first
map
P5,
control. They had
3 for 3 in the trade fights.
I don't know what
But
they
you're
thought was
taking
going
yourself
on.
your break attempt, and then you end up getting no time off of that because we didn't have any mid-map control. Every single time the Ravens just beating them to the punch, and G2 was just way too slow to catch up.
It was kind of ugly, to be honest with you.
Wow. I mean, that's just absolute fireworks, and I love the timing of the listening too, because it really gives us a pretty clear picture of what Carolina was trying to do. Like, I'm hard blocking, and Craze just says, all right, well, I'm just going to go run around. And I think that's kind of the power of what this roster looks like, you know, on paper.
Yo, I got it. Yo, who the hell followed?
Challengers to kind of open up the map and go.
Who followed?
Whatever they see. You know, if you see an opening, you take it. And maybe some of the tempo from the Ravens was just not
Dude, it just shows, so, like, I was at 6:45, now I'm at 6:46. Who the hell followed? Or did someone follow get fucking banned?
That you're going to get this SMG duo when they have the freedom to move.
All right, we got Discord bumping. What the hell's Discord doing? Is anybody in the fucking Discord?
Locking down the power positions and blocking spawns when need be.
I don't know.
Right now,
I think we'll just exit out of Discord because nobody's in there on and popping.
Now you're going into a search and destroy where obviously your last series versus Miami.
I mean, that shit is crazy, bro.
With Exceed running that sniper, allowing Nero to have that third gun in hand and just make big.
That is on and popping. So Carolina gets a dub right there.
Usually that kind of player.
Let's go fix the score bug. Here we go.
That's gonna come back to bite him. But when he's on fire, it's easy.
I'm not gonna lie, Craze was holding it down, yo.
There's a number of the gunfights too, just in this, that just felt like no one's losing fights if you're the Ravens. Like that moment from Nero in the back.
I mean, you can't argue it.
Just alive for an inexcusable.
He's got to be traded, man.
I know it. But what a statement it is. G2 coming out of the gates slow, to put it plainly, and now needing to bounce back as we look at the
bounce back
flow from map number 1.
I mean, look at them stats, bro.
What we could say about that one. And now we focus.
They just straight out the gate.
It's been, I don't know how to really explain it for G2.
If I'm G2, I'm a little upset about that.
Looks solid. I think especially in their opening versus Cloud9, they look great.
I am a little upset about that.
With Boston,
but then again, you just gotta shimmy shake that shit off.
Round 10, round 9.
Magic fingers that bitch.
It just felt like the decision making was maybe not as proficient
and
as
handle business.
Like to see, considering that this roster still has a pretty good mix of veterans in the roster, even though you do have a rookie in the mix.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't make sense, and that was the case in that series versus the Falcons on that Game 5 Colossus, where you find 8 first bloods and only.
By the way,
wins.
Hey, Redbeard, are you still there, Redbeard?
Getting those early advantages, you have to be able to capitalize on it. I know a map like Colossus, those traits can instantly come about, so that stat could be a little bit.
Let me know if you're still in here.
But that's early on into these rounds where you're having the man advantage. Regardless, you got to walk away with a couple of these. And you're going into a map on Raid where you have played it 2 times so far this season.
I don't know if I'm blind. What? Why does my score bug look not aligned? Oh my God, Gabriel.
Especially with a seed in the opposite side. Skies versus Seed is going to be a battle.
Yeah, let me know if you're in here, Red.
So we'll see.
I want you to test something for me, Red, if you're in here.
You know, we think
gotta test something for the homie.
Raid be played for G2. They're no strangers to try to pull out some unique looks. I'm thinking about that series that they played versus Boston, where they were like they had 4 rushes down mid, just completely caught Boston off guard.
I turned on
they're not afraid of doing
dual stream for YouTube.
Kind of move the script a little bit and kind of
so I'm quite curious
so yeah, I think
what you can see on YouTube. So dual stream means they'll show up on vertical. Like if you just open up my YouTube channel while I'm live streaming there and see what it looks like. Obviously, it probably looks like crap because I can't set
which again we often see the largely kind of held by who's sniping, but Crep has found some.
I can't set the vertical for it.
And they're going to need him here to get things going for G2.
Yeah, he's always.
I'd have to like do it the hard way to set the vertical for it.
He's not afraid to be the island player on the map.
Yo! What's up? What's up, Blackout? How's life treating you, brother?
With a lot of coffins. Once they did him map number 1 and
what's up?
Away at mid water steps, Craze just trying to create an extra layer or potentially an opening.
How's life treating you?
Yeah, you can take a look.
Blackout.
Craze's position forward, enabled by lurks being right a part of the picture, and it's actually Nero on the other side of the map that finds first blood. Look at that does in the mini map. G2 has to.
Hey, have you applied to any of those things I sent to you, Blackout?
Focus. So that island pick,
like that I tag you in. Not that you have to. I'm just curious if like. If what I'm sending you guys,
the setup is going to be over towards bathroom spot.
Yeah, Justin, bro, can't even take mine.
The snake is good enough for the kill. 1v3.
Mine will just fuck me up.
Knocked down to 12 HP. He's going to be trapped. And Carolina just edged their way up on the map, but you called it perfectly.
The fuck was I gonna say, bro?
They're on the opposite side of the map. gets that one-on-one gunfight.
Yeah, so any of the job positions I sent you, am I like kind of hitting the mark of like some things you guys are interested in? That's for both you and Red. So black and red, red and black, not men in black. Let me know if I'm like kind of hitting the mark with some of the things that you guys are interested in or could be interested in.
Changes how the outlook of round number 1.
Okay. I just want to make sure that if I send you shit, it's not stupid shit that you guys are like, fuck this guy sending me, bro.
Kind of hot water as we go down the conversation.
I could have got this shit from Indeed.com.
Trouble making a round happen through Zig. That's a nade from Nero, I believe. Look at the double commit through water stairs.
How's our Raiders treating you?
One shoulder comes through, but Lurk's going to pay some respect, back off, and let Craze take more space.
Hey, Craze is getting a little bit too aggressive. Gets caught for free on that.
Especially the one I sent you about Parasite, bro. The one I sent you about Parasite wanted a graphics guy, and then I think he wanted a short form editor.
But Lurks gets the better of him 2v2.
Nero also before dropping at mid.
Well, you'll learn how to do that.
Plant the bomb to this 2v2.
You'll learn how to do that.
Lurks trying to play through pillars. Shot as the smoke is dissipating, not gonna land.
Is that nade good? Is that nade double XP worthy? No, that was too far.
Also not gonna land, but it does at least get some information.
You should have had a fucking Semtex guy. They don't float as far.
What Lurks is gonna try to clear from top side art.
Looking to spot someone to succeed, but Lurks is gonna get caught by Mamba. You have the information. He's sitting on white van. Where is Sky set up for this crossfire? Neither player gonna give up an angle for free. Skies gives the calm. You know that he's gonna be
in your fucking nutsack.
14 seconds, still got a chance.
He sees Mamba as well. Mamba hits the deck, and Exceed is hoping for some sort of a pop-up window. Time is gonna run.
Oh, man.
Mamba also finds the 1v1 win. So
yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to do a portfolio. You just got to figure out how you want to do it.
To save the round.
I'm not allowed to. I love how it tells me I'm looking at it. It's like you are not allowed to co-stream Call of Duty esports. I can't co-stream it.
No need to get some bad timing.
But I'll watch party that shit.
Does not chow the sniper. Plays the clock to perfection, and with 2
like, you know, I would have a spot for like short form video editing. I would have a spot for long form.
All right, what's the setup?
And then maybe subcategories would be like FPS, IRL, blah blah blah, Arc Raiders. And by all means, the shit you edited for me, put it in your portfolio. Put that shit in your portfolio, bro.
Yeah, Krampus just working his way up through B.
Yeah, Wix isn't that bad.
Developing at A. But
Wix isn't that bad. You can build it for free and then get your domain after.
Kind of play style that Kremp is.
I don't know about Framer. I never heard of Framer, but is Framer like more of a?
Right back to his teammates and waste time.
Oh shit! You turned around, bro.
But overall, it's Estriel who has the final word, leaving Nero now by himself.
Oh man, Nero's trying to take 2 people.
Decent damage in, but can't find a kill.
Yeah, I don't know about Framer. I've never heard of Framer.
Like you mentioned, getting pushed off that waterfall angle, it allows Carolina to send all 4 members over the top of the site, but the battle through Laundry just doesn't go their way.
How many of y'all did your taxes already?
With that little 1v2 outside the balcony.
I know taxes aren't really open up yet, and your W-2s ain't out yet, but you know your boy pre-planned the taxes.
It's a 3v3. We already are pushed up Laundry. They have to be trapped over towards
the Red.
side. So you
are you gonna come to Autumn's birthday?
After Skies,
just curious if the family's gonna come. Why?
Well executed retake.
We're doing a vampire theme.
Situation. G2
a gothic vampire theme. I think you would like the vibes. And it'll be a main event again. My daughter wants it in main event again, so fuck it.
Back to back now.
Mamba stays on 3 in a row.
It'll be, I think we decided February 21st. So your tax return should be in by then.
That Craze had made an aggressive route, so G2 has to back off. Craze able to get a little bit of information of his own with that wall bounce. And now an opportunity for Carolina to win the middle of the map. What does G2 do to adjust with this setup?
They cannot fucking die. That's what they got to do to adjust. Actually, you got to bait them in. Bait them in, bro. Too fucking far, bro.
Allow Ravens now to know that the play is going over towards Laundry. Time still ticking, but Estriel getting aggressive with the bomb in hand.
Yeah, I love this. I mean, G2, they have to put some focus on mid-map, and in that moment, Carolina just
Oh, nice Estriel.
Laundry to stop any post-plant positions from being taken, but after
Kremp's got mid.
Estriel confirms a trade. Kremp, timing here is awkward with Exceed, who's just next, at least he was, but Craze gets caught by surprise. Nero fortunate to get the trade, and we'll go 2v2 from here.
Like Nero is... No, I won't. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have a digital invite,
and loses the one-on-one.
And
so now it's narrow left in the 1v2, 40 seconds.
Yeah, the post plants is going to sit around
Oh
ring.
my God, you let Nero get that easy shit, bro.
He knows Estriel's nearby. Both weapons to play with. Checks the corner, but Estriel not to be denied.
Yeah, so it'll be a digital and a the hell's it called?
Picking them apart,
a digital,
allowing Carolina
and
to take the space away and then forcing them to rotate.
a printed. So you know, I'll send you a digital invite.
Estriel, the fact that he's able to find,
I think it'd be interesting. You can dress up vampire-wise, not necessarily you if you don't want her your wife, but I mean, if your daughter wants to participate, she can dress up as a little like Vampirina status.
On the staircase, allowing
So,
Estriel to instantly make it
you know how we do it.
3v3, and then Kremp to just get behind enemy lines, just breaks you down little by little. G2 running away with this S&D so far.
Oh, I don't know about that one now. Okay, Crazy's out. Oh shit! Lurk! I don't know what the hell happened.
Provided by Skies a snipe. Has Exceed worried because he knows Kremp is playing forward, but you also have to be careful about where Skies is positioned at. Decent nade, tags onto Skies. Long route from Nero, trying to play the other side of the map, but it looks like Estriel's gonna try to keep him at bay there.
Yeah, they have information on 2 players. They just don't know where Kremp is. He's now
I knew
taking
it.
space away. He's gonna get the
Now, once did he check that left side?
1v3 for Mr. Nero, who makes it a 1v2 and is able to get out of the dodge. So the reset is a great play. 40 seconds.
He's got time to play with. He's also found the elimination on Disguise, but Kremp has picked up the scope as another alternative option. Estriel, wow, great shots on Estriel. Has Nero down to about a bullet worth of health, but he'll reset, get the regen, and actually have a chance to collect the bomb here and maybe plant to put the clock into his name.
Oh, he has a chance to climb. Oh my! Oh my God! Why'd they go so far, bro?
In a position where G2 are not going to be able to spot him on the exit. We're going to waste a lot of time.
Are we serious with that?
He is, because he's playing the clock right now.
Yeah, he's going to play the full rewrap through Zig. The timing here could be everything. Here's G2 over the top of the bomb. Have not started on the defuse yet. Nero gonna go check. No one home. Opening shots of Kremp are perfect. Where is the other though? You don't know, and it's Estriel again.
Estriel saved him on that one, man.
5 in a row, and another final 1v1 win to give G2 winning.
They just keep on.
I like the smile on the boy's face.
It was the Ravens finding the first.
It's a happy day. So G2 is looking like they're gonna take this S&D. That's gonna be good.
Keeps the numbers advantage in favor
I just really like they just looked really lost in the map one. They don't look lost
no information
in this S&D
on that final player.
So,
and now that's 4 rounds in a row for G2. They were looking for a bounce back at the very slow map number 1.
Slow map number 1
so far.
Yeah.
Much better on the opening dual win percentage conversion too. Trophy down to see if G2 can get an early look at it. Nades won't touch anything. Exceed still playing in the back. A couple of wallbang tags onto Estriel. But
I wonder if, hey, Black, you still in here, Black?
Towards A, Craze is the one who finds first blood. So map positioning very steeply in favor of the Ravens as Lurix hits a bit of a pool route and catches Mamba by surprise. 4v2.
Oh, this is not good for G2.
More like it if you're a Carolina fan.
1v4 for Skies. Doesn't have the sniper in hand. So it's just gonna give it his best shot, but instantly gonna get taken down there from Nero. 4 up, 4 down.
Well, that was a fast fucking round.
And it didn't really rely on any teamwork. That was all individual gunfights. Craze starts it off by just chowing in towards ring. I get 1. I'm gonna hit a water out. That's me.
He's like, that's me.
Finally stop the bleeding.
Yeah, it's just
give me my double XP, baby. That's me.
By 1v1 island wins. Happened in the opener. Here, G2 are hard focused on trying to get some aggression at mid to try to force Carolina to respond.
You know, I'll be honest with you.
After you win that 1v1 over towards
I kind of still don't like this watch party overlay of mine.
There's just nowhere to go. So the outsides of the play for G2 need to get locked in.
I mean, I guess the main screen is fine.
The offense got a tiki play out of Kremp for now, trying to hit potentially a pool route.
But I'm not sure if I like the score bug area.
Well, Kremp with the pistol actually finds Lurix. Follow up as Mamba keeps the numbers in favor of G2, and we're going to go 3v2 from here.
Oh, and they got crazy antlers. If they would have got crazy Nero, that would have been better.
It's going to be now over towards Tiki side, so you got to waste your time working through B. Everyone loves himself a little bit of pull. It's kind of hot outside on a map like Raid, but all of G2 have worked this pinch.
Oh, thank you. Hey, nice to have you back in. Don't forget, I'll be buying your gift card this Wednesday, Thursday. I didn't forget you. Just that's what I get paid. I owe you a gift card because you know.
Some sort of isolation.
So
G2 is just
Wednesday, Thursday, Pete. I didn't forget about you.
Yep, just help each other out. No worries there. G2 quickly to back point.
Yeah, they were just preparing for that push.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm treating this like I like the main part area where like the video is and everything.
To get into the pool. Strikes for the first blood.
You know, I like the video part or whatever. I think it's just this area here where like the score bugs. Maybe I just don't like the score bugs.
Run around as an army and trade it out. And most likely we'll have at least
maybe instead of team logos, I should use players. What do you think about that? What if I use the players?
And now G2 at game point.
So instead of the team logos, I use players, and then instead of the cities or states they come from,
Up 5-2 like
I put like, you know, Optic or G2 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And there's just nowhere to go.
I don't know.
Real quick double. Crab follows up to make sure there's no exit from money window.
I just don't know if I'm missing anything, you know?
And it's just.
But then again, I don't want it too busy.
Just domination from G2.
Nice. Nice G2. Hey, who do you got winning, Pete? You got G2 winning or no?
The blink of an eye. Yeah, Raid Search and Destroy is their bread and butter right now.
Looking good.
After they fell short in their very first matchup of the season, the last two scores.
So you like the logos better than having players?
In their first blood is the mid-round adjustment.
So like they'll be in the same area where the logos are.
This look way too easy for G2.
The players would be in the same kind of format where the logos are at. But I don't know. Like I've been really struggling to come up with a great idea for that. I think G2 will turn it up. They looked really bad on the first map. Like, I forgot what the fuck they were playing. It wasn't Blackheart. Exposure. They played Hardpoint Exposure first map. And I'm not gonna lie, man. They look lost. It was a little rough. Praise was just fucking shitting on everybody. He had like 2 or 3 5 sprees. I mean, he straight out did some Dookie love on him.
Very measured in what they wanted to allow Carolina to have and how they were going to very strategically take that space back. I think most importantly, you go back to that laundry play. Restro gets his first 2 kills.
How's your weekend been?
Just making sure you can contest and not give away too much space, and it works out beautifully. So good stuff from G2 after a masterclass opener from Carolina on the exposure. Hardpoint has us all focused on what we get in the den overload. No,
I want to say so. Like literally, I think this right here, these matches here are going to be. Oh well, happy belated birthday!
With this new roster,
happy belated birthday. What'd your wife get you?
Played what exposure with this roster? They were able to beat Miami on it, but then it's a completely different map. I'm expecting G2 with as many reps as they have on it.
You got to pimp it. What'd your wife get you?
We'll see. We'll find
$3,600 computer. Holla.
It's gonna be map number 3 in the opener to our.
She got you a fucking cold.
Carolina locked in a pretty good one so far. Even
damn.
Though have been one-sided.
She got you a cold?
We head out over to exposure when we come back after this.
That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. That's insane. So who are you ordering it from? Are you ordering from Paradox or are you ordering from like NTX? What the hell are they called? NXT, NGXT, or where the fuck they are? Like, who are you going with? Are you gonna drop some money down on Paradox and then do the payment program? Because I think in your job and everything else, I think you can get finance for the remainder. You know what I'm saying? What color scheme are you going for? Tell me everything. What's the color scheme? Like, come on, drop it like it's hot. Let's go. You really looking at a paradox? Okay, so
What are
here's the
original
deal.
Stallions. Talk me through that Stallions experience.
You're looking into
last year.
paradox.
That team was amazing.
I have him on
I was really
DMs.
happy to play with my team.
He could probably cut you a deal,
Abe, that team
right?
was like the best challengers team I ever
But
played with.
if
It
he
was awesome.
cannot cut you a deal, then you can use a affiliate code to lower your payment.
Like, oh man, I need to get myself put together here.
Oh, I don't blame you. I mean, but maybe you wanted pink. Maybe you want black and pink. Maybe you want black and red, black and blue,
I've watched you play
black and gold. Oh, a fucking black and gold one.
And I would still say that you have one of the most fun POVs to watch on the map right now. What would you tell the audience
Black
they
and
need to
gold will
look
be
for in your gameplay that makes you
that
different
that
from
has
other
some
SMGs
skeet
out
all
there?
over it.
Flashiness, honestly. I'm really fluent with my movement and everything. Snappy aim, shredding people, running them down.
So,
Hit me with your pre-match ritual.
but
What
yeah,
do you
so
do to
there's
get
a
yourself
code.
hyped up before game time?
My pre-game ritual is just listening to
Okay,
MVP
black and green would be fire.
for the world.
Black
Okay,
and green would be
rapid
fire.
A little this or that. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No,
Hold on.
that's disgusting.
NBA or NFL?
Thank God he said pineapple's disgusting on pizza.
Last one.
That's my
If
homie
you were
right
to
there.
Give your rookie season a movie title, what would it be?
I'm here.
Okay.
So what? I'm actually pulled up his.
Thanks so much, man. We appreciate.
Are you getting a pre-built, or are you gonna have him build? Or you're gonna look at the ready to ship? Why'd they play porn music for that? That is like the worst birthday music. It's like straight like elevator porn. That right there, where he photobombs it, reminds me of Mortal Kombat when he's like, he just slides in. He's like, toast. Bro, that's so funny.
Eso es, joder. Bueno, Javi, coño. Madre mía.
Nice try, man.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't have anything ready to ship. His ready to ships are done. He has nothing ready to ship, so his pre-built.
I'm backing up. Here, 1v1 is Dashy. He's slow as f. Yeah, bomb down on these coasts for sure. He's slow. Yep, that's it. He's laying down behind the booze.
Hey, are you looking at the one medium tier gaming PC for 1885?
Go. Come on, Eric. Go. Come on, Eric.
So I mean, it's in white. I'm sure you can get it in black. It shows on white, right? So it's the medium tier. When you open up the website, it's 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows down. It's for 1885. But if you use, like, I know affiliate codes. I don't have affiliate codes for this. Like, I wish Paradox loved me and I can get some affiliate codes from him. But you can use code Regiment, like Regiment GG. And you can ask him if you can use that code Regiment GG. Like you can Twitter him. You can DM on Discord, whatever. He'll talk to you. Paradox is like a he'll handle business, man. He's good like that. Oh, you have an affiliate code for another streamer. Okay, so the Regiment one was for a veterans organization. That's all. That's the only reason why I know that one. But you have an affiliate code from, let's say, some of the Call of Duty guys. Yeah, handle business. Whatever you want to do. So I think that would be, if it's a 5 or 10% off affiliate code, the medium tier gaming PC with a Ryzen 5 76, a 5070 12 gig, and a 32 gig RAM at 6,000, 1885 minus 188.
There comes down to situations where you need to be that guy to push
It is it'd be like 1683.
It could be a completely different overload team.
And then let's say you give $500 down, that's 1183, and then you could do the monthly payments with a firm. And then just like finance the rest of it. All right, let's go into it. Score tied 1-1. Oh man, someone stopped. Someone subscribed to me. Someone followed me on Twitch and then unfollowed me. Prick bastards. Fuck you, He-Man.
We'll see if they can follow it up and take the edge of the series. Otherwise, for G2, again, it's all about can they find improvements as we get things going, and it will be Carolina from the
Oh man, let's go, Mambo. Oh no,
Mambo with at least one shutdown, but it's a 2-for-2 trade.
There you go, perfect. Get that one.
But the read from Skies is great, and no one in a position to get the early ground.
Actually, the one right next to it, that's $2,115. So it's the medium tier with a Ryzen 7. The Ryzen 7 is Like, that's good. It's way better than the 5. So the Ryzen 7, the one with the Ryzen 7 is 2015, but minus your affiliate code would be 1900. I mean, it's just up to you. Like, if you want to finance it, I mean, you have the money for it. You just put some money up front, like drop 50% down on it. So you put 1,000 on that, and you finance the other 1,000 real quick. One, it looks good on your credit report. 2, you didn't kill yourself right up front. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already have the 900.
The defender is there, should be enough to isolate to get the trade and still score.
All right, damn. Royal Ravens already with a score.
Yeah, that's the dangerous thing about wrapping out the EMP is if you're not clearing out your corners.
I've noticed that with G2 a lot. They don't check their fucking corners, bro.
Just capitalize on that moment. Now have the map control to potentially chain it to score number 2. You lose that initial gunfight to take space, but you clear out your spawn. So at least for now, you're keeping G2 away.
Exceed, able to spot the shadow of Mamba. That's a freebie.
I mean, I don't know what kind of... If I wanted another PC, I don't know what I would get, bro.
Could he find one more beyond that? Try to resort to the secondary doesn't work, and the trade will eventually be there.
Oh, well, okay, I take that shit back. I do know which one I want.
The rooftops.
Because I'm just fucking bougie like that.
Carolina forward to help out Lurks in this position as he just continues to go inside, outside, left to right.
Oh, I heard that. Someone fucking...
Nicely cooked nade from Estriel to reset.
Then the Ravens said, all right, no more trying to have a standoff on your preferred side for the EMP. Let's just wrap it back so we can be on the power position. And now we have kills going our way with it. Nero not able to line up the double there, but the trade does come in. So
wait,
you are G2.
oh, it's because the land lead case. Okay, so the NXT case, no.
Through mid to open up space for this offensive execute towards B.
Why is this one 70-50?
Find the opportunity to push forward
Ryzen
and
9.
take advantage of their numbers. 4 will fall. Lurks now by himself, trying to hold on to the backside of Dojo. He's taken care of. The hit towards A, looking pretty
Is
good.
it because it's white?
Body blocker, but Exceed finds 2. Just out of Astro with the pistol. 1v1 with Nero.
Pre-built 1 S-tier, pre-built
24 HP and a couple of
like, I would want this S-tier gaming PC for $7 grand.
And now you're back on the
I mean, I don't need it, but I would just want it.
In the position to try to hold on, but the
just for some bitch assery.
Do you have another multi-kill to slow them down?
I really want one with like one of the screens in it. Like, I'd want a custom build one. I'd want Paradox to custom build me one. I want one with like the fucking monitor, like the screen where you can put like the you know,
doesn't fully realize
the fucking anime characters in them and shit like that.
Will stabilize 1-0 to score. Minute 40 on the clock.
All right, let's take a look at these kills.
To hit a bit of a route towards A, no one is here defensively.
Exceed is cooking. Mama is cooking.
Fortunately, finds the EMP carrier, and that's enough for
Come on, Skies, you
sort of a defensive setup in
Skies, you gotta open up yourself for a challenges play to fucking get in here. Come on, Skies. You need to throw him some goddamn some kills, baby.
But Estriel once again defensively comes up big for Minnesota.
Yeah, he's been the clutch factor over here at this B point, shutting down play after play. But now that EMP is rotating over towards A. You gotta be posted up in the back of your spawn. G2 have been basically on the defense this entire time. Exceed lines up a double, but the ball is out of here. Mamba just getting it as far as he possibly can. It's gonna be a 1-on-1 for a score.
Nero has to try to get there to stop. Opening shots. Oh my goodness. Just barely. Mamba had about a pinky toe in the detonation zone. Doesn't work out, and now Carolina can use those forward positions to try to counter score of their own. Nero, no! Can't get past the radar trap.
All right,
G2
sorry about that. I had to respond to my wife's text. We're trying to play my daughter's party.
Just a bunch of goal line stops so far in round
as my wife is sending me all types of makeup recommendations.
An opportunity for G2, potentially
for me to go to Ulta and go hard. Because that's what good husbands do. We can just go to Ulta and we just... I mean, it's so easy to be like, here, babe, here's an Ulta gift card for $200. But it really means a lot when you go to Ulta and you buy it for them. Just remember that.
Some numbers, but the defense able to respawn and get back over to help out for this A defense. And it looks like the clock will be added to another 30. Sky's backing
off. Clock is added to another 30.
All they need to do is shut down the EMP carrier, but Sky's able to provide for that. Mamba gets this second. Here comes the push forward.
Okay.
Can he find anything? No, the trophy system comes up as the third defender. Sky's right around the corner, just trying to find some sort of an opportunity to jump on in. Pistol takes come through, but he cannot find a way to see the goal, and we'll go to half.
Oh.
That was a battle.
Well, I will turn around and say at least Carolina did not like take off on them. You know what I'm saying?
Once G2 found the opening double, they
could have just literally just
game there, but Exceed's trophy even came into play.
floored at him.
But this was the true backbreaker. Craze just plays it patient, finds the opening double, lurking behind the final opponent. You're able to put at least one on the board before the half.
So many tight moments though, and that little back and forth.
1-0 isn't bad at the half.
Yeah,
oh, man.
Hero just, I mean, he doesn't hit that last bullet. Mamba probably gets over the finish line. And then the trophy system here for Exceed able to help out. You get the MP carrier and get yourself out of a sticky spot.
All right, who's taking it though, man? Who is taking it? Is
He made the statement that he was going to prove everyone.
Let me know in
wrong.
chat if
So
you think
far,
Carolina's going to win this or if it's going to be G2. G2 at least need 2 scores.
The fourth and final kill has G2 reset back to spawn.
I would have not picked Den for this though.
Bottom comms, but doesn't win the opening.
I would have picked Exposure.
For your teammates to potentially run the score over towards that B point, but here comes Exceed, working on the pinch, just trying to create an exit for
First off, Mamba is 21 and 13, and we don't have a fucking capture yet.
The defenseman in place. Help now from Estriel. Craze showing some possible movement back over towards A, but instead tries to go for it. The pistol does work out for the kill. Can Carolina find a way to take care of Skies and then collect? Here comes the pinch. What a shot!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, stunned up as well.
Yeah, no, man. Bro really stepped up, man.
In a position to play the retake.
Yo, I messaged him because I was like, hey, Mamba, I need a favor. I need you to give me your new G2 headshot, right? Because no one online has Mamba's G2 headshot minus G2.
But instead will fall.
So I don't know if he hates my guts because of the lagliner days or what, but I was really hoping to get like his headshot, his roster headshot, so I could have put that on my thumbnail because no one has a picture of him in a G2 jersey. Breaking Point doesn't, Flank doesn't, no thumbnail has him in a red jersey.
And now you just want to dominate the top position for as long as you possibly can if you're the Ravens. Wrap it over to your preferred side and just continuously have these battles from the front.
I don't know. You know, the lagliner shit, it went pretty bad. So I don't know why he would, I don't know why he would hate me, but I can understand, like, he seems more reasonable than anybody else. Everybody else is probably really pissed off, but, like, I think he understands that, like, I was really trying to do my best to not have subliners do what they did. I really think subliners fucked that team, and I mean, fuck that team hard, like Ron Jeremy status. And
single-handedly run the EMP. Now he's gonna influence the spawns for his teammates to potentially get into play as long as he continues to cut off. But Kremp slows them down. On 2 in a row. Still know that he's gonna be surrounded.
Oh my god, bro.
Take care of business as long as you trade this guy.
Snaps all over the place.
I would like to say yes, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take the blame for it.
Off the respawn, Skies not able to get there in time, and now it's a 3-0 score. But
this shit is fucking chalk there. I'm about to give Carolina this win. G2 better pull up on this fucking hard point. Oh my god! Hi! Let me just walk into Nero's gun. Let me just spawn in and say, here, baby, shoot me in the chest real quick. Holy forgot! Oh my god!
7 in a row, sets up his teammates for the final couple, and that's another score added to the tally with Nero on 8 in a row.
Holy shit.
Into the building. He's also popping takeover, but this guy is going for kill streaks, looking for a nuke.
9 in a row.
Oh, that was so sad, bro. I wouldn't have jumped out the window personally.
Craze holds his position, doesn't play for the immediate
I would have done that shit. Hey, don't forget, it says ads are going to start in 55 seconds.
Goodness, Craze has officially left planet Earth. He continues to snap, find these clutch kills, and now lurks on the other side, trying to create space. He's not missing. What? No problems as the Hellstorm is called in. Oh man, it has just been absolute domination from the Ravens.
Yeah, it's mathematically impossible.
So here's the question.
For G2 to get themselves back into
Was Slasher the issue?
You
bringing Exceed in, was Slasher the issue?
Juke him out of their socks, but he's gonna get cut down, and the Ravens now officially are gonna walk away.
Because if Carolina's gonna play like this,
when they need to, but
they're gonna be competitive. If they're not competitive for Major 1, they will be competitive for Major 2, 3, and 4. I'm just saying. Do I think they're winning champs? Fuck no.
Mambo's nearly doubled on the kills of his teammates. 33 and 25. And
if I'm Mamba, I'm like, yo!
Single score.
Can you please shoot something?
I mean, we had a lot of back and forth goal line stands in that first half, but here in the second, it was just total domination from the Dravex of the Carolina Royal Ravens.
Oh shit, let me take that back. Wrong one.
Response for Carolina.
This is just looking way too easy for them, man. They are in control of the game. The majority of that map, keep in mind, it's 10 minutes. Both sides of Overload. 8 minutes out of that 10, G2 on the defense. How the hell are you gonna win Overload when you're always playing out of your spawn?
Exactly.
No one able to take space, and when you're trying to get players to develop on spaces, Carolina got the other guys camping in those corners watching the.
All right, if you didn't know, we have an ad.
I'm not gonna let you.
It ends in 90 seconds, baby. 90 seconds. We got an ad.
Control from start to finish of that game. And G2 are just simply getting outpaced right now.
Bro.
They're way too slow on the map compared to the Ravens.
G2 getting kind of dookie, man. I'm telling you, like, they need to. If they can win this hard point, I have some confidence they'll win the S&D.
Exceed able to score 3 times though.
But it's not fucking looking good, bro.
That we could have ever seen for this Carolina team. For G2, 33 and 26 with 23 non-traded for.
I have an idea. Red, are you here, Red? Red alert, red alert.
Unreal.
Red alert. Red alert.
It's been one-sided maps in terms of results for both teams. And maybe the good news here for G2.
Let me know when you're here, Red.
Go to Kremp Losses next for map 4, but
Kremp Losses.
Such a turnaround for Carolina in the response to this point. You got to give them credit.
Oh yeah, without question, man. Big shout out to Exceed. Like I said, a guy who has a similar mindset to just all of the players that come throughout challengers and a majority of this team.
Okay, I need some advice.
Season, so
I need some advice.
Just fitting in perfectly.
So first off, placement.
And Exceed right now is just enabling
Scorebug?
every single player to step up to a whole different narrow.
And video.
It's unbelievable to see. And
should I move them together on the left side or right side?
On 2 respawns. You're going into one of the smallest maps that we had. This should be Carolina closing it out in 4. G2 have to
left side or right? Should I keep it all left centric?
The beginning stages
or is the split shit good?
One of the dynamic SMG duos. You need to pop take here to force game 5.
Yeah, man.
That's question number 1. Let's work with question number 1.
I was just sitting here like, dude, these guys are clicking and they're finding a ton of success and they're doing it across
all left side. Check. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here today, different story. I mean, we talked about the story for G2 throughout at least the qualifying stage. It's just been map 5 heartbreak after map 5 heartbreak. But now it's a different turn because Carolina are coming up with a fresh roster. You've had enough time, you would think, if you're G2 to adjust, make the right kind of moves and changes to put yourself in the best position possible, and you come out and get blanked on a den overload. That
yeah, you got shit on, bro.
From Carolina, let alone with this roster, and now all of a sudden you look to see, can Kremp bring back that G2 magic that we saw in the preseason, the early parts of December?
Okay.
Probably gonna
so
need
that's
some NPCs,
there,
man. Gotta whip out those SMGs that can kill very, very quickly, up close and personal. But
let me make this score bug a little bigger because
it's difficult when you're always playing from a step behind, losing key gunfights off the rotation, just not being in the proper positions at the right times. And
I kind of want to match the whiff.
Have the speed to take it away from you, being completely out of the play. You just have to be prepared for what these guys are gonna throw at you. You have these 2 young men on your screen.
Okay.
Craze, who's obviously always.
Should I move this all the way up to the top?
Just not allowed him to get even close. But Narrow, since the addition of Exceed has been
okay, you said
SMG, AR, it does not matter. The guy is bringing it in the sling. And if he continues to shine, yeah, you're not going to stand a chance.
My right.
Yeah, when you allow Nero to
my left,
pick and choose what weapon he wants.
But on the screen, are we going left or right?
In front of you, you're going to
because now you just totally fucked me up.
That can really fly at you, no pun intended. So That's huge. Not only to mention the fact that Craze popped off, but you'd be even.
Or is right here good?
The Friday series, even though the stat line
Is this
may not
good?
have been spectacular, Lurix is just bringing something to this team that continues to allow them to win map control, and that's something you're going to need here versus this G2 team on Colossus, where they have been extremely good. A single loss, that was to Cloud9, but it was a tight one. Actually, to be fair, all of their maps on this particular map have been tight, so you know, that's just their overall record.
Okay, perfect. All right, now we're gonna go. Hold on, let's go to the watch party one. Now, question number 2.
If you want to have a chance to
do you see where the logos are at? Right? Do you see where the logos are at?
Like just what everyone predicted about 5.
What if I replace those?
Slowing down Cramp, but on the
What
opposite,
players?
slowing down Craze.
What players like headshots, like player busts? Either behind, like I don't know. Like, cause I want to do something different than anybody else.
Yeah, that's just a tough spot.
So what if I did that?
Craze is trying to find some damage. Quick route from Lurix around the back.
So instead of the team logos, I use the team players.
Take care of it swiftly. So only a second worth of time so far. But map control continues to go the way of Minnesota, and finally they can take advantage of that to start to get some score going.
Yeah, big 25 seconds still remaining here at P1, but they do lose an early gunfight over towards.
Okay, so hold on. Blackout says players. Red is saying keep logos. Okay, actually, okay. Really, keep the logos? Now, do you like seeing the logo in the city and state they come from, or do you think I should put the logo and say like G2?
To a 3v3 as Craze shuts down the long
Royal
route.
Ravens.
To keep the OE safe. Lurix guarding the exits, does well for 1, plus a little bit more on Mamba, but ooh, long range shots from Crap.
Okay.
Here forces Craze to come back through. Spawns also moving, but Carolina are away.
Oh man!
Craze is able to put himself on 6 in a row. A little bit of hard point time rather away from possibly getting an early Hellstorm.
Yeah, he just goes on these lives where he's just simply unkillable, catching all of his timings to perfection on 6 in a row, looking for an early Hellstorm. But this has been a perfect P2 so far for the Ravens. They're forcing G2 to funnel their way right through the front side.
Okay.
Already lines up a double.
The way it is fine with you? Okay. All right.
There goes kill number 7, Hellstorm.
Like, I don't know. You know me, I always like to try and do something different that nobody else is doing.
Last 18 seconds. Not to be denied, though, Lurix is just going to sacrifice his life to try to finesse, and no sacrifice needed. He finds both, has Sky's weak, and is saying, I got this.
Yeah, I didn't know how big I wanted to make that.
Kill, and then Lurix will find himself now on 3 in a row with all that objective.
Because you see how, like, the optic and the qualifiers and all, and like the timer there. So I wasn't sure how to do that area, but I can move the DoubleXP watch party. Are you saying left? Do you want me to left justify it where the soldiers are at? Or drop back down, right justify on the line where the Y is, and just go straight down? I just thought it was gonna be like a super empty space. That's why I didn't do it. But I don't know. I'm like, you know, hey,
late to the gunfight versus Mamba.
y'all more graphically inclined than I am.
3 seconds up in the hard point.
I mean, if I do graphics, it's only because I can fucking copy what somebody did, not because I have any originality. But I will say this: Kremp is shooting. Estral needs to turn up. Mamba's okay, but once again, Carolina on respawns are fucking poking him like Ron Jeremy.
Gunfight to flip the spawns, and what looked to be a favorable map for G2 about 20 seconds ago, all of a sudden the Ravens have P4 surrounded.
All it takes is one gunfight, or one player just staying alive on the proper side of the map, and it came down to Craze winning his one-on-one with Nero on the position over towards yellow. So Ravens steal the rotation away from G2.
You think so?
P4, but they're already contesting from the front side. Skies and Mamba open up with the double. The break is gonna be here, but you gotta fight more waves of kills.
Yeah, Sky's in trouble. Able to somehow get back to 100 HP. Stuns and nades bouncing off walls. Forces Skies to have to pick a gunfight. Opening exchange. Carolina on this break.
Let's go, Estral! Jesus fucking Christ!
Estral shuts it down. Does some damage to the trophy as well. And then the trade to Craze is good. Nice moment here for G2 as they take one of their first.
No! God damn it, Sky's getting the. Oh, because Mama's in the point.
Pacing right now are the Ravens. Skies is whipping out a third SMG at times.
Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! G2? Well, never mind.
First set of HPs, but we need a couple gunfights off the rotation to make it easier into the second set. Ravens early control in P1.
This will get us back to a tie game and a lead swap for Carolina. Minnesota tossing all their utility. Craze is staying alive and is trying to guard.
I got the voices, bro. Like when they, oh my God, Exceed just masterclassed them, bro. Oh my God, Exceed, why are you making the boy look good?
Off the oh, he's gonna find
God.
himself 4, and now he's working close to a hellstorm, about halfway there.
Yeah, now they're just focused on soaking up a lot of this P1 time, playing for one more wave of kills before they decide to work.
Yeah, he kind of did it, me.
No spawns, but Crep is able to find an opening through tunnel. Skies clutches up in a one-on-one. Astro finds kill number 3, and that's
okay.
all 4 dead, with G2 dominating the side of the map that they want.
But I do agree there's a lot of negative space, and I wasn't sure what to do with that. I could probably put the...
So with 6 seconds remaining, it's all about focus.
I can probably put the chat. Do you want me to put the chat there?
G2 hold the spawns, but kills for the Ravens. Allow them to get forward. Skies picking up. Good timing, but shut down. Spawns are still up for G2.
I mean, do you want me to put the chat on the bottom line? Because you notice how the chat doesn't show on this. Man, this fucking shit is tight, bro.
And that's all trusting your teammates right there. If your mama doesn't overheat, allows him to get 1 kill.
It's like Vice Grips and Lube.
And trust his teammates to secure the rest of that time. You have a slight lead if you are G2. Let's step aside and go to listen with Minnesota. See if they can.
All right, let's hear this listening.
Bring this fucker. Run, John, me out her. You're running at your side door. Side door, what's the jump? Side. Nice, Paul. I'm popping out front. Can do. I don't know who it is. One shot tunnel. There's 2 new at least. Tunnel. Actually holding lurks. He's gonna hold mid. I'll get it. Probably should be gone. One got hit. Bench. Dash on. Watch out. He's playing all in. I can start across. I'm gonna across. Got a Nero. Watch out. After Nero. Weak. So now some I can start the boat. Beat that line. Got heavy dead. You're good. Push him out. One more front. Got it. I died. Tunnel crane. Absolute crane. Tunnel in front. Left you. I said over your cross. We have cross. I have tunnel. Tunnel front. Weak. One tunnel. Front. Weak. Half out. He's one shot. Tunnel. Tunnel. Dude, like that. I'm going time in. I'm going up. I'm waiting for his left. One's out front, I think. Through stun. No, statue. You see, statue is with it. I'm going up front. Top mid. One shot top mid. Top Eddie. I'm shot. He's on me. Statue. One bullet. Top Eddie. I'm great. One could be here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Statue. Nothing here. I'm with you. Laying down about the money. I'll say these sides. I'm watch out. Nice on the middle. I need the left. I'm over here. I'm making this front. Sider got me. He's in hill. Okay, in hill. Sider going middle. Looks like he went middle right now. We get this kill. We get your front. Yeah, I'm nating hill. Have a trophy. 2 ticks on it. 2 ticks. Nothing was. I know either. Yeah, 4 ticks on it. 4 ticks on it. One bullet front. I need him. Come in.
Well, Krep gets to kill number 31. But
wow, that was crazy. I'm telling you, it's tight. This back and forth is too tight for me, man. Flyers and Lube, bro. Vice Grid, Flyers. What are they called? Speculums, whatever. They're really going through a gynecology appointment over here. Stirrups, whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, really good space management. Thank you very much. You know what I would really like? I don't know how to do it, Red. But how could you take like my face or something and make my own operator? Like, how could you make my own operator? Like, I just don't fucking know how to do it. I mean, I probably could ask AI, but I kind of would like to learn this skill to do that.
Still looking to fight for this 30 seconds. Unfortunate teammate pulls Krep back into the hill. Moment for Ravens to try to find.
So I'm curious how we could do that, because then that would be kind of dope. I can have the CDL guys and then me as an operator.
P2 side, so this final 15 could potentially be theirs, but you're not in a position to contest early on over towards Statue, and Estriel makes you pay for it. He lines up a double. Finesse is time for his teammates. Mamba flies on in. Estriel still alive for the early break, but now it's a fight through the front side with a player in Kremp working a deep bench.
Is anyone looking for this? The answer is no. Kremp's gonna get one for free. That will, whoa, I thought block the spawn.
What a spawn.
But no, somehow Cray spawns behind him. So now all of a sudden what looked to be a flip of the spawn and the hill at the same time, Carolina can take a pause, reset, regain.
Okay, so you use blended to 3D the model operator. I mean, there's plenty of pictures to find the model. Like, I have the PNGs where the actual guys are. So the black guy and the white guy, they're actually separate on a PNG, so you could like cut one out and do whatever. That's possible. And you know, I mean, I see this guy, his name is Benny Productions or whatever on YouTube, and he uses Adobe Photoshop to like edit pictures or whatever, and he's done something similar. But I'm just fucking lost, bro. I'm just lost.
Setting pace. Now,
holy shit, Kremp is 40 and 30, but they're only up by 9.
At P3, Estriel finds the first. Kremp in some trouble. Oh, oh my goodness.
Oh, what the hell?
1-3-7 in a row, and Kremp losses has officially taken over.
He's breaking them down.
Oh, that fucking sucks, bro. The nade. Dude, that sucks balls.
Gonna instantly drive it on down, miss everyone besides one, but Kremp responding with his own.
There's the Semtex of it. Kremp, can he find a connection? He's able to find Lurks. Cray stays alive over towards tunnel. Turns, not able to find Estriel. Still alive in
this shit is like a really, this is like a mixy fucking map right here.
Now it's Nero's turn. 4 in a row. A little bit of a wiggle and wag with Kremp, who just will not.
You know, I'm also like, I don't think I would really care about that part, but that would be fucking cool if I could have my own pose or whatever, my own weapon, my own whatever. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that would be fire.
They gotta read the early pressure through the mid-map though, because Ravens are flying and frying. It's Kremp cutting them all down though. Lines up a double. Last player is Lurks. You don't get the trade, but you still got the spawns.
Lurks at least is able to keep G2 out of the hard point. They do not want to lose spawns here. Now off the reset. Lurks finds one, but traded by none other than Kremp.
Dude, is Kremp gonna go 50 in the game? Please don't tell me he goes 50 in the game for the loss. Oh my god, I would fucking cry.
You can't win here if you are G2, but you need all this time to basically.
I mean, Craze is getting cooked.
Set up the dirty pinch, unfortunately gets shot from behind.
Just play it smart, people. Play it fucking smart. Play it cheese.
But the pit still gets himself too. Can't quite track down the third. It's Nero versus Kremp, but Estriel.
Can Kremp please get the 50th fucking kill? Let's go, 50 fucking bomb. 51 bomb. 50 fucking 2 bomb. What the hell?
52 and 36. He's gone galactic. 244, 193, and Kremp's trying to call game.
Yeah, just let him do it. Just let him do it. There it is. Kelp finds a kill again. He is gonna get traded, but there's only one player from the Ravens trying to make a miracle happen, and Lurks finds 3.
Mamba shuts it down, finds the trade, but Carolina still in the hard point. Turn, no burn. Kremp trying to spam down the corner. Knows he's got Nero in his sights, but will wait for help. Maybe you just wait for the pinch. Sky is trying to make the long route, but who's that in the back? Oh, it's supposed to be Craze, but
woo, 54.
Now Kremp on the next move. Nero from top tower finds 2. Inside the hard point, Lurks is still alive. Just down to Skies.
All right. That was some insane shit, y'all.
Once again.
Wow. That was fucking.
Not enough words in the English language to define what we just witnessed.
Holy shit. I wonder if that's the map record. If that's like the league record on that map. That dude just literally just
Let me just look at his assists.
Snorted some fucking Adderall or something, because he was on another one.
The guy probably had 70.
That's crazy shit.
Just took over there on map number 4. It was a pacing issue in the first 2 respawns. He said, don't worry.
I don't even know what to say about that.
I will do it myself. 17 assists. He had a total of what? Is that 81 EKA? 71 EKA? The guy was
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could do that in Photoshop or not. You know what I'm saying? Like take the character model in Photoshop.
Objective kills. I don't know if we've ever seen a single player just be affiliated in such a way with a map mode combo.
Because I would be okay with that. I'd be okay, like, if he...
Might need to get on the horn with Treyarch and just see if we can rename the map at this point. Holy cow. 250, 212 in the mix of Krebs takeover. I mean, let's be honest, Carolina were really making G2 fight for it, but you're absolutely right. It's just the Krebs show through and through. 32 non-trade.
It was the Krebs show, man. It was the fucking Krebs show.
That's all I'm saying.
Man, like that, you have to be like just ecstatic if you're Krebs to know that every time I spawn in on this map, I'm
well, I don't know if I definitely could do it in Photoshop because you know I'm Photoshop retarded.
Chance that he gets, knows the timings, multi-cap after multi-kill. It was back and forth until it wasn't. When
I take what I got. I take the operator, right?
Which led to a clean rotation.
And I make myself the operator just for like my head. Maybe you could put some cool gadgets on it or whatever, right?
We're going to another game 5, Al.
And then like you change the camo pattern. Like I don't know.
So, good luck if anyone's gonna try to
like I think that would be cool.
Search and destroy another map 5 for G2. Can they find a way to bounce back and correct what they missed out on versus the Falcons, or can Carolina survive?
You know, we have the all-black operator with some red and gold. Maybe my skull somewhere is like on the fucking operator and wrap it around like, so I don't know, maybe you have like this big skull that goes around like the chest piece or something like that, or is off-centered. I don't know, man.
Monster Energy.
I don't know. Your thoughts. I'm not talking about like homie here. Like I don't expect an operator like that. I mean, like I said, I could probably AI some shit like that, and I don't want to. I kind of want it to emulate the Call of Duty League feel.
Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen, or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now.
So.
No, he's mid-desk, laying down mid-desk, the long desk, snaking the long desk.
Snaking the long desk.
Nice play. Let's go, Clay. Let's go, Clay.
Ran at him, bro.
Yeah, you should have with the vast.
Wow.
All good.
Something was going wrong. Apparently, don't know who it was or where it was, but Linz is MIA.
Linz has been, I'm not sure if you've seen Tron, the classic from the 80s. But
yes, I see Tron classic from the 80s. But yo, speaking about Tron.
And now he has to play a series of games within Call of Duty to win his freedom.
How? Who's watched the new Tron? So you would, right? You think that would hit hard, Blackout? All right, yeah, I kind of watched all the Fallout. Like, hold on. Let's see if that shit shuts off so you can hear me. If you have Apple TV, the fucking series to watch that is way better than Fallout is called The Silo. The Silo is so fucking hard, bro. It's so hard. You want to literally live in that time era. You want to live in the Silo. And you want to fix everything and shoot motherfuckers up that don't belong there. That's how good the Silo is, bro. I'm waiting for a season 3 or season 4, 5, 6. Like, bitch, make a movie of it. Let's go. So supposedly there was actually books first, and these are adaptations of the books, but it's on Apple TV. It's called The Silo. Way more grungier, way more underground.
In a day filled with upsets.
You know what I'm saying?
This one may not be necessarily classified as an upset, but hey, we still get the drama going. We continue with this long-standing narrative of anyone can beat anyone. But anyone can beat anyone. G2's got to be feeling hot and you got to start off and set the message early, I think.
Yeah, they're gonna have to pick these fuckers apart.
From a couple of continual map 5 losses so far this year.
Oh yeah, it's been tough.
Bro,
1 and 2
if you have Apple TV, I'm telling you right now, Apple TV,
you expect a team with this
you will binge watch the shit out of Silo.
And also have
You can have a naked harem run in front of you.
They're in this situation. They've only played exposure.
You can have a naked harem run in front of you.
So the Falcons on it.
And the Silo will absorb. It will SpongeBob SquarePants your fucking attention span. You wouldn't care what the hell. The house will be on fucking fire. Everybody will be safe. And the fire department would come and be coming in for you. And you'd be like, nah. Take the TV with me, bro. Like, I gotta keep watching this shit. I'm telling you, it's so fucking fire, man. One of the best dystopian style. I don't know how to describe it. Survival, dystopian, social, experimental shows I've ever watched was the Silo.
1v1s on the island side of the map, like those.
Like, I just subscribed to Apple TV, watch this shit, and then desubscribe and unsubscribe from Apple TV. That's how fucking good it is. So I know you guys don't like sci-fi shit either, so like I don't, we don't mess with the sci-fi shit, but there's some good sci-fi ones as well.
Big difference maker as Raid was just absolutely handed by G2's ability to take numbers and run with them. So will we see that again here?
All right.
Exposure. It'll be Ravens on offense first, and they're setting up
S&D exposure. This should be tasty.
It's up to mid.
Very important game between two bubble teams who are trying to make it potentially to the winners bracket at Major 1. One match standing in between them to give him a
Nero got the first B.
This round, Nero's able to find a nade over the top onto the playmaker in Kremp. Now the Ravens with a man-up advantage can slowly take their time and take space in away.
Yeah, but this is what G2 had done on the laundry setup when Carolina had played on Raid. Allowed them to get B and then play retake.
Yeah, allowed them.
The flank. So really we'll have a 3v3 over the top of the site. Exceed starting to plant. G2 gonna wait a moment to get themselves set up. Do they have any nades to help them open this up?
Yeah, Skies are trying to look for an opening. Does have that sniper. Estriel should be able to spot for one, but the team shot's good enough to eliminate him. But it's Mamba technically in a 1v3, makes it a 1v2.
Yeah, but Exceed is sniping, so Mamba just needs to stay safe from the scope.
Oh,
maybe there's a chance, but no. Instead, it's just gonna be a double chell on the outside.
That sucks.
No problem there for Carolina after the first blood to convert.
Yeah, just fill out round right there to start it off.
That
Slow
sucks.
down any momentum. See what G2 are gonna throw at you. If they were gonna try to take all that map away, but they play real slow over towards their window.
So question, what's like the newest shit you guys are watching? So Fallout was okay. I started doing season 2, but like, I don't know.
Great post plant there from Carolina to get onto the board
so
first.
I'm quite interested to hear what you guys are watching.
Pretty clean opening set nades story.
I want to know what you guys are watching.
In another round where you could tell for G2's defense, they are happy to try to allow a plant to come through and then to set up their retake. But 3v4 does too much handle.
And then also Red, I'm telling you, we gotta brainstorm. You know, honestly, between you, Blackout, and me, we need a brainstorm to see
through the middle of the map.
how do I expand or how do I do some better type content or whatever it is, or I don't know.
You have to take a very quick route on the pitch because you're gonna get overwhelmed if you're Lex 1v4 now.
Yeah, he was trying to set his Alamo a little bit further forward to see if he can catch G2.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force? The fuck is that?
From Exceed now becomes pretty much
is that some shit you're watching with your daughter? Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Blow up the car to get G2 on the board.
It's right there.
I don't care. Like, it can be text, it can be call.
It's just no one scouting through.
Like, I just.
When they decide to work on that.
So like this, right? I showed y'all guys. I got this for Christmas, right?
At that B site as well.
It's a model kit,
so an
right?
4v2, where Lurk's being surrounded by players on the side of G2 at that site. He gets cut down.
It's a model kit.
Chance of your exceeding a 1v4 quickly tie game.
Aqua Teen Force is an OG Adult Swim cartoon. Bro,
convincing stuff for both teams so far on their opening.
If you watch an OG shit like that, you need to watch Aeon Flux, bro. Aeon Flux and Ren and Stimpy.
Their post-plant success rate is pretty high. It's just their opportunities to plant have not been maybe as...
Fucking Ren and Stimpy is absolutely hysterical, bro. So classic.
That opening pick down towards dirt. Not going to see anyone cross. Feels like everyone has learned their lesson.
I forgot what they used to call it too. Like it was like at nighttime. It was before Adult Swim became Adult Swim. It was something else. It was like Aeon Flux, Ren and Stimpy, and like some other shit. Beavis and Butthead.
When you see they decide to give up the lane.
Oh no, you gave Craze that first B, bro.
Essentially opens up that A site, but Kremp on the opposite side wins a one-on-one, and now that's bombed down.
Yeah, but look at
Was it Toonami? Was it Toonami on Cartoon Network? It was definitely Cartoon Network. I think it was Cartoon Network, or was it Nickelodeon that had it? I don't fucking remember who. Oh my God, Nero just back shots. Come on, man.
With 25 seconds on the clock, now it's just about can they get to the bomb? Because really
no, it's about you need to fucking kill everybody. Chop chop, you got 20 seconds to kill everybody. Let's go.
On both of those players, so no time to waste. We instantly have to hop back up on A and get this objective down.
Oh, he's gonna get fucking poked.
Keep Craze alive for long enough. You don't. Kremp with the angle gets him off of it, but you have to commit on the bomb plant.
Yeah. So Nickelodeon. So
has to step forward, no time to plant, and Kremp has done.
Fuck this! You're gonna make me search this shit now.
Really close to getting that bomb planted, and if he does, that
Aeon Flux was on which
really hard pressed. He would network? That through, but the timing from Kremp's peak pulls Craze off. No more time to plant.
Aeon Flux, which literally aired on MTV.
Just breaks them down, man.
Liquid Television started in 1991 and later has its own half-hour series becoming a cult hit.
You find the opening that you want through bottom mid.
And then I think Ren and Stimpy was Nickelodeon.
The objective there is probably a different round.
Hey, Ren. Ren and Stimpy was on Nickelodeon. Dude, fucking Ren and Stimpy was absolutely hysterical, but Aeon Flux was the fucking shit. You cannot deny the power of Aeon Flux. You can't. You can't deny the power of Aeon Flux.
To a Hellstorm, especially if you can find a first blood. Lurks bottom corner. Just barely peeks ahead out. Alerts G2 to his position.
If G2 can get 2 more rounds, oh well, never mind.
Mamba able to find one, Kremp through the smoke, deciding how he wants to try to fight this battle up top. And yeah, he'll hope it exceeds watching it the entire way. Numbers advantage for Carolina.
Oh, Mamba, let's go!
2v2.
Oh, Sky, holy shenanigans!
Isolated on the site, and Exceed dies on the crawl, so instant 1v2 here for Craze. Nice. Finds a Semtex kill onto Skies. 1v1. Craze
the storyline's Craze first. Mamba, who is gonna take it? Who is the better Omen Brooklyn player?
30 seconds to fight. Both players circling around B.
When the shit goes down, you better be ready. When the shit goes down.
He's just gonna walk right through control here, but
it had no business being on Nickelodeon. It should have been on Liquid TV. I think Liquid TV also had, like, was it Cartoon Chicken or some shit like that?
Wagering on this happening, finds the opening shots. Mamba still alive, but Craze takes the elevated play with the wall jump and finds the win.
It's gotta feel good if you're Craze to get one up on your old teammate. That
bro.
Duo. That sometimes people look at as
Nas, it was written. Storylines were written, bro. Storylines were written.
But you get a one up on your old friend.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was kind of perverted. I remember the song Log, where rolls down the stairs and comes in pairs and rolls over your neighbor's dog.
Knowing who you're
what fits on your back is good for a snack. It's log. Come on, man.
Perfection to tie the game.
I think wasn't Robot Chicken like the stop animation that had like everybody had like Star Wars people in it and all that other shit? Wasn't that what it was, Robot Chicken?
Exceed the only one watching over the middle of the map. Looks like he may have just
like they need to bring some of that back, bro, because some of that shit was so fucking fire. Like kids these days,
even at 3v3.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Kids these days don't know, man. They don't know.
Guarantee at least one to make it more manageable for your team. But now your teammates.
Oh, it streams on HBO, bro. No way.
They're still gonna be here.
So like I was showing that model set, right? That model set I got, and I really was thinking about making a separate channel, obviously, and like live streaming putting it together,
has taken a full
or
tour of this map
putting it together and making content like long form content. Like I don't know. That was an idea of mine. Ooh, fucking A, right in your anus.
The last one left. He finds the first. Now it's just down to the double team. Puts himself smoked into a corner, but Carolina have him surrounded, and they will find 2 rounds in a row.
Mid-round adjustments hit a little different when you got so
like
much space to
I've
work
looked
with.
up Gundam /Gunpla, Gunpla
So they take
content
the opposite side of the map right into the setup.
and their long form content is done in such a way that incorporates ASMR, you know.
Works through low dirt.
You know, you have to
2 rounds in a
you
row
have to
now
clip
for
the runner,
Ravens. They
you have to
take the
clip the
advantage.
runners and all this other stuff, like clip. So there's all of that like good like ASMR
leading the way for G2.
snip shit. But like,
Skies will play top
I can't do that editing. I'd be there for a whole week trying to edit that shit. I'd only be able to put out 1 video a
At
month.
least a little bit of focus towards the outer side of B. Mamba just able to slide away and keep his life, and we'll stay 4v4.
Which I guess for Gunpla would be fine. 1 video a month.
From top right.
Or I do the live streams in separate iterations and then compile all the live streams into content
It's already been 35
and release
seconds
that
left
as a
off the game
whole
clock.
short
Every single
form,
play from the Ravens
20-minute
is
video,
playing
15-minute
There's
video,
nothing
something
here,
like
how they're
that.
going.
But I can't edit, like if you look at how some of them edit, how they put it together, I can't do that shit, bro. Like I'd be sitting there for months being like, clip, delete, shrink. Yeah, I'd be fucking hurting, bro.
He found himself in this position a lot on raid in map number 2. Can he create anything here? Mamba, lots of damage, waits
Let's
for
go.
help. Easy double chow, and G2.
Nice double chow.
Yeah, and that's just one of those rounds right there. If you're Carolina, there's no need to make that kind of play. Everything that you set up originally is getting shut down. The way that they beat you is by getting the objective planted. But if they don't show any,
I'm not gonna lie, this is.
the play's not gonna go on that side of the map. You just instantly rush into a spot where you had.
I
no
appreciate
information,
Game 5
and they were
sometimes,
prepared for the
but
push
when
through.
you
caught
watch
you off
party,
guard,
I don't
so
appreciate them. I don't appreciate
Carolina
Game 5s at all as a watch party.
by just being the aggressors
I
in the
don't.
moment that they did not need to be. And we're back to 3-3.
You think this is where you start in this realm, in this COD realm? I just feel like as an old man, it's oversaturated now. Now it's like I've almost come to the realization it's oversaturated.
See if there is maybe a forward defender, but
You know what I'm saying?
they'll clear out mid and realize that everything's all safe.
So, and trying to find a way to differentiate
One player cross over to the
would
window
be whatever.
force him to reposition. But Craze takes mid zig. As long as you guarantee bottom dirt, you can get the objective.
Oh.
No one clears it out. Kremp at least does his job, makes it a 3v3.
And Craze can still play forward on the site. So he'll grab the bomb and instantly plant. Mamba is outside of the picture right now, playing up to the P2 tank. Skies and Estriel will have to figure out how they want to work together, but they're a little bit worried that maybe Craze has played maybe into top control.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. I need I need to look at how people are doing their videos,
taking their time here. They still
and
think
then I
someone's
literally
behind
need
them.
to
That's not the
see
case, and
how
now they
I
gotta
can
go.
differentiate myself in the packaging department.
Players right in front of him, but not gonna give up that free first kill for free. 20 seconds in counting, we gotta go. Craze eventually strikes. It's a 1v3 for Mamba, but he's not gonna have enough time.
Gonna have to make something happen.
That was rough.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just because of Craze's position.
So that's how it is, how it's packaged, how it's promoted, the whole 4 P's of marketing, how we market it. Like,
not the case.
Like, do we come up with like a new editing style? Like, even that would, a new editing style would be fire.
Set up by Carolina.
And I love the play right there from Carolina. Once Kremp is traded, to not waste any time on getting that objective planted. There's just so many different angles you have to be aware of when you plant that bomb over towards A. And G2 just wastes so much time clearing out every single space that they
did actually waste a lot of fucking time, to be honest with you.
Works out for Carolina there as they take the advantage again.
Are they going to make this a fucking round 5, game 11, round 11 type deal?
Let's just wrap back.
Everybody's screaming like the final countdown.
Look at this setup from Carolina. 3-man stack at B.
Like, this is like supposedly Battle of the Burgers, but no bullshit. This is actually really not. This has actually been a really good competitive battle.
First blood tallied. Kremp in trouble. Stunned. Trying to keep himself alive by smoking his feet. Trying to hunt him out as Craze, but instead Carolina will back off and just take their 4v3.
Yeah, but Skies is gaining all that information, so now potentially the play calls to instantly get the bomb down or rotate it back over towards B. This should be a free call here for G2.
The Ravens look like they just want to wolfpack this and just play as a 4-man hunting squad. Skies will get back to Jenny's. Oh, this could be massive in terms of a position. Just comes down to the timing. Sees one, waits for the perfect time to strike, finds the first trade there, and Lurks is able to find Kremp on top of that. So now it's just down to Astriel. They're able to get the first one pretty freely, up and over, trying to force the second, but not gonna find the win. And Carolina puts themselves on series point.
Yeah, and this looks totally different from what we saw.
That was sad.
Where it was everyone on the Ravens basically being an ISO player. That time, once they get the first blood, they don't waste any time. We're running around as a wolf pack. We're playing the trades as a wolf pack, and even though Skies found themselves in a very good positioning with all of that information gained to get the bomb down for free. Just
yeah,
too many
I mean,
you're
right.
Ravens. Instantly
you're right.
Instantly turn it into a 1v3 and Estro.
Like, I'm not big enough to innovate.
For Carolina.
I'm only big enough to follow trends. I have to be a trend follower before I can be a trend setter. So I agree.
Instead of pushing through mid-cut, they went through solo to isolate onto Mamba and Kremp. Once you find that first
but I don't even know what the editing styles are. Like, I don't fucking know.
Corner for Nero, stepping into round number 9. Trophy system down. I don't believe it actually denies that first nade. Looked like it had hit pretty heavy, but Craze.
Oh my god, Craze is just fucking. Oh my god, Craze is just fucking shitting on him.
Kremp. If he can find a win on the flank, this will slow down Carolina pretty completely.
Nero with a 9-4, Mamba with a 10-6. I'm a little confused.
We're not gonna waste any time.
These kills, are they kill whoring, or are these kills even impactful?
Side of the map. But instead of G2 committing through their spawn, they're taking their sweet time to go back through their base. I don't know if Carolina are gonna read this.
Skies doesn't expect Exceed to be playing top window.
I wouldn't expect it either.
So Estriel and Kremp have to win the 2v3 out. Estriel finds the first. Still unaware about where Kremp is.
I already know it's
Carolina has pretty much
not an overnight thing. I would be happy if I finally reached 500 subscribers by the end of the year.
Estriel, tough gunfight and not able to fully rip Lurks off the heady. Yeah, Craig has got some words. I'm sure those are all directed at Mambas. Carolina will win 2 in a row and set the tone here
this new Carolina team.
Just a little bit more icy there in that game number 5 on a map like Raid, where everyone has played the map for like 12 plus years.
That's insane, bro.
You know the strategies are gonna get thrown at you, but on exposure, it's a little bit different.
Man, G2 kind of got dookied on that. I had a feeling, you know me personally, just by looking at the first hard point.
But slowly but surely, the mid-round adjustments started to come on in. You started to get these objectives down and find success in your post plants. And G2 again fall short.
Is it the Exceed honeymoon period?
Ravens looking a little bit different with Exceed in the building.
Yeah. Another great series out of him, but it's just the full roster.
Man, I just literally saw.
They've been reawoken into what their potential kind of was at the beginning of the year, just based on the names on paper.
You think so?
Talking about roster manias and tier lists.
I mean, that would be great. I'd be okay with. I would be okay with in 6 months hitting 500. I mean, don't get me wrong. But shit, man, you're looking at.
You throw Exceed into the mix.
So for my type of content, like any type of content that I'm doing with the Call of Duty League or the Call of Duty or even my own personal play, right? All that content.
The respawn out of Carolina just looks so much more fluid.
How many would I have to post? Would I have to post one a week? 2 a week?
When it comes to watching what they wanted to do in exposure there. So good stuff for Carolina. Must-win matchup. We said that kind of at the beginning, looking at their road to Major 1. And
yeah, your most successful year, you went up 1,200 subs, bro. But you were covering something
Great commentary there, guys, and a great matchup
that I think more people wanted to know about than Call of Duty.
In a G2 squad in a game 5. Carolina and Exceed are perfect with him in the lineup. Yeah. What a starting week.
So I made 2 long-form content videos.
Unbelievable. I mean, playing with a whole new energy.
And I still do the multi-stream live stream thing. So of course I multi-stream live stream, but then I still do 2 long-form content videos. Out of the 2 long-form content videos, am I doing like one video as a content pillar A and another video as content pillar B?
Where Kremp took over on Colossus, you saw Nero was 200 damage right behind him. The man has been popping off. He is the veteran on the lineup. As we take a look at this game 5, we thought it was going to be Minnesota. Kremp off to a super hot start. Mamba was streaking early, and then all of a sudden, it's the Royal Ravens starting to take over. What changed in the middle of the search?
I don't know what changed.
Did you see?
Yeah, so there actually were quite a bit of adjustments on the side of G2, but some of them a bit jarring to me. Like on the B push offensively for Carolina, they would send 2 to 3 players over towards B. Sometimes that would be through mid-cut, and Nero would be sitting back on the solar to kind of watch their
I can lower that shit.
Time it back and forth. And one of the adjustments G2 decided to make was like, okay, we're going to send everybody all the way around to pick this guy on the flank and then rat back to our base.
Well,
like
I mean, the content still revolves around Call of Duty, right?
I don't understand G2's approach. So Carolina taking advantage of that. They played fearless. I mean,
so do I no longer
lost fearless, like in it the entire time in the back and forth fight? When we get to this one, 1v1's going.
Do I no longer do live streams of my gameplay?
G2 kind of a cat and mouse game, trying to figure out what to do, wasting too much time.
There's the man Nero, the Ohio boy.
I live stream on Twitch and take that content and bring it into YouTube.
The new year has brought a new
Bro, make your bed.
Lineup. On the other side,
make your bed.
Good numbers. He was kind of under.
If you're gonna be on TV, make your fucking bed.
Kremp delivered on the statistics.
Oh, yeah.
What happened with Skies and Estriel?
Yeah, it's just a tough one. I mean, in the game 4, you could feel the desperation on both sides of like, okay, we have to.
You know, because I compare with like Benjay does, Benjay Nassim does, the flank does, Zuma does.
In the game 5, playing timid, had some
I'm looking at what those guys are doing.
Like he needs to step up for these guys. In the preseason,
I don't know
when they were beating teams, it was him and Kremp. It was the tandem, both of them. So they desperately need to get Estriel confident.
You need a tandem, and the Carolina Royal Ravens definitely had theirs in action today. Let's take a look at your.
So what do you mean content metadata? Are you talking about the shit that's in the descriptions or whatever?
Front line. Then you got Nero on the back line. The duo.
Yeah.
Fresh and veteran performance here today.
Yeah, Chris, I tweeted out during this map 1, like they were just smothering them. There was nothing they could do. Then we get over towards this overload, and to me, this was the key in the series that we highlighted prior. On the first
side, that's nice. I literally have
for G2 that didn't result in
2 views on YouTube.
Trying to get up to this 2-0 lead where they can just play the possession game when we get towards that second half. It's exactly what they did. They cleaned that up and closed out that overload. We get to the game 4 with the 54 from Kremp, but ultimately it's the game 5 that's going to resonate with them. If they've lost so many of those if you're G2.
It's been all smiles for Craze and the rest of the team as we are now joined live by a very special creature. He goes by the name of Exceed, and he's been down to challengers in the
it helps support the stream.
He's back up again.
Yeah, click that link and see what the fuck it does.
Exceed, I noticed
that's some new shit. A new program.
This time around, I had you under the microscope. Game 3, your objective play is reminding me a lot of the veterans like TJ Haley and some of the other guys that have been great in those Game 3 modes throughout.
Okay, so I do see your point about that. I get that.
You know, honestly, I'm just trying to bring some, you know, veteran playstyle to them. These 3 kids, man, they're incredible players. Like, there's so much talent that they have, and you know, for me, it's just you know, new chance in the league, and you know, just trying to.
I always thought you guys had a good.
You know, I've been playing in challengers and the league for a long time now, and you know, I'm becoming one of those veteran players, and you know, just trying to bring some fundamental plays out of them while still like letting them kind of you know, do what they do. Because,
YouTube is using AI to justify algorithms.
You gotta not take that part out of them. And I think that's one of the biggest things that a lot of like the older players do is they take the young cracked fucking, sorry, excuse my language, but you know, the crazy plays that they do. But I think you got to hone it and, you know, let them do their thing.
Yeah, you got to let them fly. I let them have fun. And and I want you to expand on that a little bit because we haven't seen Nero play like this in a very long time. And
this is a decent interview, actually, believe it or not.
So talk to me about Nero's performance and how he was able to do that, how you enabled him.
Yeah, so I actually played with Nero when I was like 16 years old. Me and him were coming up as underagers together, and man, that kid is incredibly talented. And you know, I think with him, it's a confidence thing, and it's about, you know, relaying information to him. And I think when he has all the tools that he needs and he has the teammates feeding information to him, that guy is the best player in the game, and I will not.
Communication is key, as always.
Congratulations on a 2-0 start for Carolina.
Thank you, man. The BK's back. Keep talking shit.
Keep it coming. We'll see you online.
He said the BK is back. So he says the BK is back because he was actually on the Burger King card.
Belongs to Kremp on his own map. Shout out to my man Shift, who has renamed this one.
Yeah.
Krempopolis.
Yeah, Kremplossus.
Kremplossus, thank you.
Dude, this has to be the kill record. Somebody confirm that for me, Easy Mac, if you
54, I believe, is the kill record now for Black Ops 7.
See, I knew it, 54.
Unbelievable performance. I mean, there were so many moments where it's like, I don't know if you should go in just yet. And he just pops a two-piece. I'm like, oh, I'm wrong. Yeah, Kremp knows better. The guy was just a walking highlight.
This was actually a pretty good match.
The call he did. These are miraculous 2 and 3 pieces.
I always thought the algorithm was fed by how many people see the video, and then how many people at least click on the video. And then at least within the first 10 seconds, and that, you know, that determines that. And then if they stay longer, if they like the video, like the whole YouTube battle, the YouTube industry, like content landscape feels like a fucking battlefield, bro. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a fucking battlefield.
Look like the pros to play like the pros. The CDL team skins are available now. Scan the QR code.
Wow, that's crazy.
In-game store now.
That's crazy.
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer.
Hey, you want to go to Riyadh and watch that shit? Let's go, baby.
Later this month.
Let's go. I'm gonna get smuggled I'm gonna get smuggled into Saudi on a C-17. Let's do that shit. Just saying. All right, give me a second. I gotta hit the smoke break. Your boy will be back. Don't go nowhere. Keep everybody entertained. You heard?
Wait, why are they showing that clip? Why are they showing this, man?
Oh, man.
Why are they showing our worst moments?
A few moments later.
Because I appreciated the 30 people in there watching. Why the do they keep showing it? They added it to the montage. They added it to the montage. Oh, man. You're telling me that they added that to the montage?
But now Kiz is in a great spot to find a first blood. That was insane. Oh my God, why did he just do that?
Joe's face was comedy in here.
We're back for match number 2. It is day 9 of the CDL season for Black Ops 7, and so far, pairs gentlemates Optic Texas and FaZe are sitting at 3-1 on top of the leaderboard. You may notice, though, that the Royal Ravens just broke into the top 8 at a 2-2 record, and that's where you want to be at the end of these qualifier matches, because Major 1 is just around the corner, and Optic is going to be playing host to that bad boy.
Yeah, and you know Optic wants to continue this tear that they've been on, but they're coming off of a really tough loss up against FaZe Vegas. They lost 0-3, and Shotzi has not been performing, particularly in those hard points, a game mode that was extremely strong for them last year.
We'll be talking more about Optic in a moment, but first, let's remind you who is playing for Vancouver Surge. They are going to see a new face in the name of TJ Haley. Returning alongside Gwyn, this was a Royal Ravens duo that we've seen in the past. You've got Lunars and Abe rounding out this roster, and since TJ has come in, it looks just like Carolina. New life up in Vancouver.
Yeah, you know, a reverse sweep yesterday where nobody was really picking them, and TJ in the game 5 went 9-3, a 2v4 that him and Abe were able to accomplish. You see the headline, I'm back. TJ in Challengers was doing a lot of good work, and you know, when he comes into the league for this team, it's a huge buff in damage output for them. Like we said, Legend was not performing in terms of damage, and you add that to it, you have a chance in these respawns. They won 2 in a row for that reverse sweep. Just a monster performance from the Vancouver Surge.
Yeah, you saw Gwyn reaching his true potential, Abe having a phenomenal search and destroy, but it's TJ making some of the crucial objective plays, not just with the bomb in hand. You saw it in the overload. That's where the reverse sweep started.
Yeah.
It may be a key game mode against Optic Texas today. And if you're looking at the hard points, I gotta ask, how far were they behind, like, I guess, in that game 1? Because they won the game 4, but it didn't look like a pretty start for Vancouver.
Well, they got off to a very bad start. It was narrow in the end. I mean, eclipsing 200 points, right? So obviously you want to have a hotter start. We went through yesterday, if you didn't join us, Optic's breakoffs, they've been #1 in the league. So it's going to be a clear point of emphasis. If you're the Vancouver Surge, you couple those two things that we just talked about, you have to have a good start. For Optic, though, in HP, you're 2-4 in hardpoint. Shotzi and Hook, 41st and 45th in damage per 10. And then
that's not good. There's only 48 players in action, right?
And to expand on that, out of all the players that have played in the league this year, in a hardpoint, in a match, Shotzi is dead last, 50th of any player in KD so far in hardpoint. So Shotzi with MPC in hand and just in HP in general, he just has these stages sometimes where he's just not playing up to his ability. So if you're an Optic fan, you need to see that fixed today, and particularly in this specific match, he needs to go off.
I do want to call out amazing work by our production team. They showed you Optic's last loss was 230 some days ago. Yeah. After that, they won 7 straight matches, including a world championship. When they lose, they tend to bounce back or disappear like last year. Let's find out what happens today as we'll see Exposure, Den, and Scar for our first 3. Do we get to a game 4 in your eyes, Mr. Nameless?
I mean, it all depends on what Shotzi we see, Chris. I mean, like, if we get the Shotzi from the tail end of last year, they should 3-0 this team, but who knows? If he's keeping that NPC out trying to make a point, I'm not sure Optic's going to be as strong as they should be.
The CEO called out Ant. I think that fires up Ant, just like CEO was originally fired up by Ant. It's just a triangle of awesomeness. Optic wins today in a game 4.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Optic as well. I'll agree with that in the game 4.
Rosalie will also choose Optic. We hope you are healing up. Can't wait to have you back on the set. For now, the match is ready. It's 2 beautiful gentlemen with beards ready to rock. Chance, Miles, what are we sipping on? Is that mushroom tea?
No, it's not, Chris. And if I tell you what it is, I might lose my job today. Well, we've got a great job ahead of us, though, Chance, don't we? We have a fantastic matchup. We have a red-hot, an exciting look at a new Vancouver Surge. Of course, TJ Haley changing the game forever. And Optic, is this the beginning of the end of the dynasty?
Okay, I mean, hey, are we just saying whatever we want today? Is that how we're doing it work? This
Well, Chris asked me what was in the cup, and I'm off the rails now, brother. It's too early.
Rough start. Yeah, that's the oldest thing I've ever heard from Puckett there. Couldn't tell you what he means, but I know that in this lobby, a bunch of young men. I mean, Dash is the oldest player we now have in the league, and he's 27, so I don't need any reminders of my mortality. It's been a tough time in 2026, but so we go to the video game. where I'm very interested to get an Optic Gaming listening, because obviously you want revenge, you want the bounce back. You might be playing with a little bit of venom, and obviously you got guys like Namus putting a lot of pressure on Shotzi. 3-time world champion, not someone that you ever expect to be towards the bottom of the league in really any given statistical category. He wants to make today his time to shine.
Hey, it's only more fun when he breaks out of that position and gets himself a little bit up the leaderboard. But here we go, folks, into the hard point. The man of the moment, there he is, already doing a better job than we thought he would. And the first kill to his name, but no time either way. But Optic with a lovely bit of top mid control. This hard point should be theirs for a second longer, but no, it's TJ in the feed with 2.
Optic, yeah, just getting crossed up a little there in the moment. Dash is giving something up. Who knows? Got to pick it, but as you get 2 piece, Merc, well, delivers 2 of his own.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Hold on.
No trophies and guys
besides
behind you. Tough to collect a ton.
Optic winning.
But nonetheless,
All right.
guns looking great. Mercules, nice little 5-0 start.
A deadly player. A nice little 5-1 now. A bit of big Brucey for a second there, as the top mid has not really changed hands too much.
Really? I had no idea they did. Well, I know the hype feature.
On the menu. Optic will be there first again. Mercury's
so the hype feature really screwed everybody?
An old Optic member. He got you guys a chip. Show the man some respect. Here we go. In new time.
And new time's looking great. Hook does a wonderful
All right,
job.
so Vancouver Surge has TJ Halley.
Long term, Surge is going to be looking for the pinch.
Let's see how TJ is going to start off.
Going all the way around TJ.
Okay, I mean,
mid, but there are no real open avenues of attack. This is
like there was so many content pieces I was talking to Red about that I could do. I could do like OBS or like streaming videos, like how to stream, how to set up your stuff, things like that. I could do like that. That modeling kit, I can start doing content around that. Separate channels, like I'm fully aware, Blackout, they all have to be separate channels, but I really like to get like your guys' opinion on those things, like hardcore, like, you know. Now Red says I should stick with the Call of Duty stuff, but really figure out a good content niche within it.
Luner's dead. I'm one shot.
Take your time, you jump it up.
Nice.
No, where they spawned? In the back. In the back. Alright, perfect.
Ooh, fuck.
In the back.
I'm gonna help you.
Good throw. I have your front.
They could pinch, right? Yeah.
Wall grenade dead.
Back. Watch out, back. I have you. Let's go watch out, back. Let's literally bullet. What do you get your shot though? It's just laying down. I'm not shot. Yo,
So stay focused with the Call of Duty stuff.
Abe one bullet. P1. There's 2 P1.
Okay.
Right now. Abe is a bullet.
In the back.
They needed it. What's close up?
Okay.
What is he gonna roll up? I have right.
I have it left.
What's right, Abe?
Something bottom pillar.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm waiting for Blackout to move to where we're at, and then I can finally put these to work, baby.
Yeah, they're gonna be mid.
Wireless lavalier mics. I really want to put that to work.
I
have all of solar.
Dude, that guy might spawn in the back. We're not blocking.
I'm blocking.
You want anything?
I would really like to do a watch party in like game stores or like restaurants that have a lot of like Buffalo Wild Wings, fucking a Buffalo Wild Wings watch party. That'd be fucking fire. Don't you think that'd be fire? Like a Buffalo Wild Wings watch party.
There's 2 there.
I broke trophy on time. No trophy on time. Time dead.
Back here.
I'm 1 HP.
You see you? Yo, back right, like all the way in the back.
What's on the steps? On the steps.
Like on the steps, yeah, on the steps of time.
Okay. I don't know.
When's absolute on time? When
he's weak under ring.
Really weak on time.
See, that's the same thing that Red was saying. He said something about like I'm getting a degree in esports. And I talk about the COD esports scene, which is true because a lot of my presentations for school, when I'm able to, I bust out the business side of Call of Duty esports. I really do bust out the Call of Duty esports like business side, things that in my view are broken, things like that. He really squeezed that shit in. Man, Mercules is 14 and 16. TJ is starting to heat up.
Oh, there. Our side hill.
TJ, our side hill, bro.
Our side hill, half up.
And Abe's just ironing.
Abe, still our side hill, bro.
Oh my god, Mercules with the fly through kill.
He's going to time now.
The middle.
Or still, so there's an. Ape's really
They're gonna go long.
Ape's a bullet. Ape's a bullet.
Ape's gonna start time.
I got one. Ape's a bullet.
They're
Their
gonna be
side.
long and shit.
Looking on.
Oh man, he had to stick to the pistol.
Anything long, Bush. Could be water.
Long. Dead.
I'm pushing up long.
That was a great listening. Wonderful work.
But yeah, I would really think being able to do esports stuff at a location, like all these watch parties and stuff, like shit, man, I'll pack up my fucking computer and bring this shit over there.
You're not gonna complain about it.
I'll be like, look, you can hook up to like some of these monitors back here in a multiplex area, like figure out how to wire it up to some of these multiplex TVs areas. That'd be fucking fire. Small little booth.
Let's see how they fare.
You know?
Good work against his old pal Dashy there in the 1v1.
I mean, shit. Come in, watch Call of Duty Esports and get 10% off your wings
20 seconds to go
at Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit like that.
And the battles are being lost by Vancouver Surgeon mid-map.
And to acknowledge the optic listening, it doesn't.
And I really don't eat fucking wings, so like it'd be like a burger. Maybe I'll fuck with some wings. They got boneless.
Nothing really to complain about. P2 is where they set themselves up with a ton of success last go around.
I definitely know my wife and family would be like, fuck yeah, we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm talking about world championships. I'm talking about those little systems, and they are getting the work done right now. That's going to keep those boys safe on time for as long as possible.
Ooh, that was a rough fight.
Not happen at all. Luna's on the left flank, cut down. Abe all alone now on the approach. Nobody home as he's doing what he can to stay alive. Gwyn gets a nice spawn on the other side of the map, and this is an opportunity to cause some problems. But Mercules, the biggest problem of them all, certainly.
What the f? How does Mercules win that shit?
Golly, 23 and 10.
I mean, yeah, Mercules. Honestly, you can maybe just give solo credit to him for winning these guys this map that they pulled off on P2 alone. Both the times he gets sprees out of Ben on point. The first time it looked easy.
Let me tell you, man, if cloning was legal and they cloned Mercules,
kill Gwyn out of his own spawn, get the 3-piece on the guy with the pistol.
That'd be rough. That would be rough for the competition.
24 and 10 on the 6 spree.
Yeah, 138 and 10.
His gunny is good. His game awareness is so good.
He has himself. What's this thing?
He is going to be the new generation of Call of Duty competitive esports, like formal Crim 6. He's going to be like the new GOAT for a while, you know, especially if he starts winning rings. That's going to be pretty fire.
Thank you. Okay, that's up next to you, dude. I don't know. We can go with Rhino. That's fine. As I think are going to be dealing with the old split spawns rolling through. Maybe you'll need a Rhino to break this setup.
I was going to say, if you want to take time, make sure you slide over to the YouTube and give that video a like. Fuck it.
So Surge,
hook a brother up.
Still admittedly down by 80, so they got a very long way to go.
Yeah, a long way to go and a lot to get through, especially if he calls in that Rhino, I find. I've dropped it. It's not going to happen, but it is a glorious...
Oh, you already did? Facts. Thank you, Red.
Aim through front, not going to happen. Shots looking towards New, and he's alone. TJ gets good on him, and that's going to be a problem for the time being for the Optic boys. You do have...
I don't know. Optic is...
You have a Hellstorm.
I don't know why I have it itch in my fucking ear, bro.
Nobody's in position, though, so this is going to be interesting if they can pull it off.
Well, I don't think it's about pulling off. I think it's literally just about... Oh, shit! Watch that dude get fucking wrecked!
So the timing is perfect. Looters gets overwhelmed. 3 down in the feed, and well...
Let's fucking go.
It is a perfect break by Optic, typical for Mercules.
Adios, muchachos. That is that.
I'm telling you, this kid, he's like the Call of Duty fucking League Terminator.
He's 30 and 14 with a minute 40 of time to his
Come with me if you want to live.
Helps get the dub here. I'm calling it ahead of time, folks, because that's the way
he's like fucking, are you Satakana?
Performance from Optic here in map 1 and 33 and 14.
Yeah, I mean, Mercules is just so clean. Everything about it, recognizes the spawn in the back as well, and it knows they're gonna...
I'm telling you, like, he is gonna be the new, he's gonna be the new OG. He's gonna be like, if Call of Duty League is still out for another 10 years, this is gonna be the fucking kid that's gonna be the poster boy. He's gonna be the fucking GOAT of this new generation of Call of Duty.
Maybe I'll drop it, maybe I won't. I'm gonna find out on the 4 spree. Over the top, quick checks.
God, well, not if he fucking does that.
A big one. And Vancouver Surge fans, for those of you listening at home, I am sorry. I got carried away when I said a good streak. Great shots, had a big Bruce there on the approach to that left flank. Everyone there from Vancouver Surge still holding on to time for this. What has been a very slow and steady approach from Music Boys. Trying to get going. And Vancouver, I'm loving.
Dude, when they recharge, so funny.
I suppose they traded the P2s for the P4s. Not a perfect full 60, but not far from it. There's a 4 spree from TJ.
Oh
this
shit!
Is like an 80 or 90 point deficit that they have converted down to 40. So
I mean, TJ literally is at least the only one that's 1 KD. Abe with the time, Gwyn with the time, but Gwyn is getting kind of fucking rocked. So you might want to put TJ in time.
Going pretty wild. Holding on a time for this opportunity. Tej is looking for the jump up. Can we get in there? Eyes on Bruce. An unfortunate mantle moment he pays off for the 2-piece.
Oh my god.
Chelsea now having to hold back. Can't get in time. 2 minutes on the game clock. That might come into play in a moment.
Wow,
now,
if they bring this up to 200.
Oh
shit.
Wonderful work to get back in there. They are pulling it back 1 moment at a time.
It's just so quiet. Yeah, it's so quiet. You don't know where the optic players are coming from. Everybody being patient.
Let's go, Tej.
Got the right side spawns, which is good news for P2, but they still need to work.
Mercules, 35 and 17, double 36, double fucking positive.
Lunars finally does so, and still on that rotation.
I mean, I would get rid of Lunars.
The new time, Mercules is there first.
Here's Mercules on towards noon. He's checked every possible corner, every avenue. As he checked out for Abe, he has read it, dealt with it, gone. Next man in, brought down immediately. And now a foot race, and now a pitched battle on P2.
Such an enabler.
And the final seconds are there.
Such a fucking enabler, bro.
He didn't do it, but he did get the win. Mercules, what a performance.
Such an enabler Mercules is. I gotta give the man his flowers.
On point, but straight off the jump, opens up the game on a 5.
Optic are gonna be giving this kid bonuses. This is gonna be the next scump for Optic, the next Crim 6 for Optic, right here. I'm telling you, the next formal for Optic. This is the fucking guy.
The second one absolutely done.
He's that guy.
Money Hill, and I mean, Vancouver Surge clearly orchestrating a comeback. So if not for those key moments, might have been successful. Nonetheless, Optic Texas, as expected, bounced back from yesterday with their first map, and Shotzi had a good game as well.
Yeah, difficult was the first streak we saw from
Shotzi 32, that's good. So your SMG and your AR are positive. Double fucking positive, bro. 4,000 fucking damage. Look at that shit, bro. Non-traded, 20 fucking 9. 29. Brucey is like a 0.97.
Kills helps as well. Breaks the back spawns, breaks the hard point as well.
The Hook kind of got shit on.
A lot of love from Hercules, and with
but like it seems like everybody has like their map. It's like even me, I'm like, oh, this is my fucking map. Like I love this map. Like I can play fast and get the hard point at the same time.
Stronger performance to start things off against Surge, who, quite frankly, were an absolute consideration coming in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, looking good, and you know the SMD is going to be an absolute battle as well, and sort of typical stuff on both sides. Like the P5s, I think Vancouver Surge pretty on point. Optic really struggling.
So I got a question. How would I go about the content then? So, quote unquote, the title is esports student analyzes, you know, gives esports student, esports major, college major. Provides 5 tips for the CDL to be successful. I mean, so there's the title, or some bullshit title like that. How?
Lovely stuff. We see the game flow, and look.
What's the format of my delivery in the video? Is it like just this? I'm just talking, and then, you know, when I edit it, I put the stuff in, or I stream deck it, or, you know?
Any other day of the week, expecting to find the dub against Vancouver Surge. Nothing to lose here, everything to gain.
I'm curious.
Talked about it. Jay said in the previous series about the bubble teams. Guys who are trying to find their way in towards the winners bracket in Major 1. Only a few weeks away.
Major 1, few weeks away in Texas. Already sold the fuck out.
Hey, crazy things have happened. Den on its way. We could see some Scar chances.
You know, I didn't realize that Queen DNA for the lifetime has spent 3,650
played on a Scar and
bits.
a Mixie map as well. So it'll be fun when we get there. But
literally $36.50 in bits.
Seems to be ever present on Den.
And Redbeard, man, you're number 2 there, man. 1,980 bits you dropped on me through
back in Black Ops 4, and then
my life cycle.
We've maybe seen 3
Let's go.
games where he's actually been able to use it.
That's crazy.
Unmistakably, he's always going to be a contention for best sniper in the game.
That's crazy.
He better be pulling it out for that too.
MW19 and Vanguard, your boy was putting in work. I think we saw him hit a couple of shots in Cold War, but that might have been just for.
Now, obviously, if you divided by, was it 6 years? Let's say a hot 6 years.
Good year that was.
Now, little Moscow hop over like the B site, just get free
and 6 years times 12 months.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
72 months, so 1980 divided by 72. Hold on, let me pull up a calculator just for cheesy. 1980 divided by 72. I've costed you 27.5 bits. 27.5 bits a month, which is literally 27 cents, bro. Drop a quarter for your boy. Drop a quarter for your boy a month. That's what I'm talking about.
I think probably one of the search and destroy maps will look.
That's what I'm talking about.
When the year is over, I think. That's a bold claim from Ross, but I like it.
I'm with it, man. It's a good time. Both sites have their different approaches as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's not even. So hold on. Let's even look at the subs.
Down any lane if you really want to.
Oh, these are gifted subs.
Sort of dig deep into the playbook.
So it only shows me gifted subs. Gifted subs is Queen with 13, Seabaz with 35. Like, yeah, I don't see how motherfuckers gifting subs. But when you can sub, especially if it's a prime, like I'm always okay if y'all just use your prime. Hand blackout. You got a prime?
Weapons on this map.
You haven't subbed to the giveaway.
This is the S&D map.
Brand new giveaway. Don't forget. Hint. Grab your prime.
There's guys like TJ involved in 2v4 clutches, dominant rounds. They're able to
real homies actually win this.
So just having any degree of like reps in on a map as a collective unit for Vancouver Surge, they're going to be happy to see it again.
They're real happy indeed, and happy against Optic. If they could pull out a miracle here, it'd be a fantastic. Heretics, obviously.
There's no way. Like, look,
at that matchup as a possible dub, but
I don't see Vancouver fucking pulling shit out. They might win a map against Optic. But this might be a hot 3-0, guys. And I don't know how to say a hot 3-0 because
get into this one, ladies and gentlemen.
To me, a hot 3-0 is 100 pointing everybody. And you're going to 8-0 on the overload. Or 8-1 on the overload.
It's going to be a problem. That guy right there.
God damn, is KD? Bro, homie's KD's a 171.
On the season, so you thought he was on point map 1. Well,
he's got ice in the veins.
So far all year long. Granted,
I'm donating plasma.
It is rare. I think the highest you usually get by the end of the year is like 0.91, 0.92. So Mercury is absolutely a front runner. But Vancouver Surge on the attack first. No trophies. Got to be a little bit careful about those nades.
See, you shouldn't.
This is the most awkward duel you'll see.
Watch that P3. Watch that P3, motherfucker. P3.
That battle's guessing right, guessing wrong. It will cost you. A bit of a shuffle here from the Arctic boys and making their way over towards the A-bomb site. DJ can be the lone man there. Maybe they can feel his presence, his aura, his murderous intent seeping through the walls of this Japanese fortress.
Oh my fucking god!
There's the catch.
Dashy's just like.
Start with a sniper. And now it's just going to be more free reign from Optic. If you can isolate Hook over towards B, there's an opportunity.
I actually enjoy sniping so much.
He gets the blood, well,
wow, how does Hook lose that?
We got a 3v3 and an opportunity to get that bomb down.
Yeah, quick hit though from the Arctic boys. No good on the pistol there. Over Shotzi. Oh, and he's been tagged up. The timing was great for a second longer, but now Vancouver with a big old advantage. But wait a minute, in the smoke, like a ninja. He strikes to the second man as well in a 1v1 now with less than 20 on the clock. Shotzi running for it. The wall bounce. And the game still goes on. If he lives, he wins the round. What a moment this could be.
Oh, they just have to be playing for it. Lunars is just lost in the sauce. As long as Sachi doesn't chow this, he's fine.
2 seconds to go. Oh man, that
wow.
is some Shotzi magic.
Wow.
Oh, I mean that's it or it did.
Holy shit.
1 HP.
Clip all of those gameplays. Like that shit is going on Twitter,
game plan, but in
YouTube.
that moment, that is the only play.
His Instagram is going everywhere, man. Holy crap, how he pulled that off.
Like true, it's a classic. It's a ninjutsu classic. The two
That was insane. Don't forget, ads starting 57 seconds, y'all. Ads start 1 minute for ads.
Great nade to start things off, though.
I'll tell you up front.
Down, back him up. Optic on the attack here against Surge.
You know, I feel like that's like the NBA equivalent of not playing defense, so you avoid getting posterized, you know, for a dunk. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, Miles, but that's what we just saw.
None of those words made any sense to me, but that's fine. I trust you.
You know,
his teammates trust him now.
I was thinking maybe on the S&D rounds,
here on Den.
underneath the watch party, I should bring up a little fucking thingy, like a little score bug thing
That was a little bit too late. I mean, the bomb site's wide
that
open.
has like the bomb or the
Now
skull,
Shotzi, just the ever-present
and
nuisance.
whoever's
The
winning
rest of
what.
his teammates gonna be getting that bomb
I don't know.
Yeah, bomb plant. And Brucey's got himself a sweet corner. Hook might run into trouble sooner rather than later. Group this one up together, Surge. They've got an opportunity in the retake, but again, tight corners here. And Shotzi.
Nice, Shotzi.
The third man as well, now up for the challenge. Dashy's going to be there for it. Last man, Gwyn, with 30 on the clock. We might see a boom or two with that boomstick.
You better get another weapon.
Try to survive.
You better get another weapon, man. Come on, don't do that to yourself.
They're absolutely going to find him there. There's not going to be any saving the ops. Able to get the first kill, but now they're going to be swarming him.
Bro.
There it is. 2 in a row for Optic.
Should have grabbed the fucking AR on the floor.
Saying single-handedly wins them around is a bit of an exaggeration. Everybody playing off the information well, but while Shotzi is dancing in the top window, drops down low, he backs up and sort of
Drop it low, drop it low.
3 players for Vancouver cleared out top window, went in through his shoulder and checked mid-map, saw nothing. He instantly re-pinches and gets the timing to go and kill the guys through the middle of the map. And I mean, that is Call of Duty timing on his side, but he played it to perfection.
I mean, that was nice. He needed those two. If he didn't get those two, I don't know how it would have played out.
Fantastic play in this early stages of Den. 5-0. 3-man hit through B. Or an aggressive one of that. The trophy's getting to work, and it's going to be a very costly one for the Optic boys.
Wow! Wow!
As well. Puts it down to Gwyn, and it's over 3-0.
Bro, I only took like 2 breaths of air, and holy shit!
You're Vancouver. You're down 2-0. You watch one of your teammates.
Holy shit!
You're just trying to get back in the mix, and you just get slaughtered. Phenomenal shots.
Hell yeah, he just gets slaughtered.
To win that second gunfight, that's a pure 50-50, and then Dashy obviously doing his thing as well. Doesn't need the sniper. With a shot like that, he can use any gun he wants. He is just fine.
Yeah.
2 in the round.
Paste the URL of your social post here. How do we use your information? Get badges, upgrades, blah, blah, blah.
You're dialed in. You got the stopwatch out.
I don't know. I have production in my team.
Your brain works so fast.
No, stop it. I can't take that kind of credit. Here we go.
You can't take that kind of credit.
In lightning fashion, Optic Texas reminding themselves exactly of where they sit in the standings. And Vancouver Surge, not without their effort. They are putting in the work, but sometimes you just get on. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, Mercury's
what?
And Dashy is all faithful.
Oh no. Sometimes it'd just be like that. In we go. Aggression, confidence, and a ruthless execution.
Whoa! Did we see Dashy just fucking lay him like that with the pistol? Bro, Lunars, you're cooked, bro. Just.
Hoog's never gonna lose that.
Bro, it's already algorithm that Abe and Lunars are cooked no matter what they do.
Say a tough one to be in.
Yeah, confidence div.
Already cooked.
I think, you know, Dashy rolled out of bed for this one. The way he's running it down with the pistol, even in the player, he's looking like he knows exactly how this
between Dashy and Shotzi on this map, that's some good stuff.
Nonetheless, fantastic execution once again from Optic. Abe actually got some pretty crazy timing through the middle of the map. I don't think he. I
want to see what this next round brings. Look, Vancouver.
And I don't know if that's just the spidey senses or if someone did catch him, but
I'm not gonna lie. I really want to say that without a shadow of a doubt, I really think with a pistol, he's fucking god tier.
2-2 split.
Because he was so confident and just like, I'm gonna take that shot with a pistol. Fuck it.
Deej is gonna find himself out here on the rooftops.
God. Poor TJ, he just can't get his life together.
The slightly disconnected attack, and they are going to be punished for it.
I honestly think it doesn't matter who Vancouver Surge put in the roster. Look, I'm gonna be honest with everybody.
Now the duel is on.
Vancouver Surge has invested the least amount of money into the team this year for the simple fact
again, I completely understand.
They were Luminosity sold their deal with it,
slow hit towards B, and it's not going to happen now.
And they're gonna sell their spot of the CDL. Oh shit! See, there we go.
They've nailed it. Another big one.
Honest to God, I believe Seattle Surge, Vancouver Surge, sorry, at the end of this year.
And you know, Dashy's shown the
at the end of this COD season are going to sell their CDL spot.
Once again, and then after he misses the shot,
and if they do, if Space Station Gaming better swallow that one up in a heartbeat, because this one will be inexpensive for them. This will be the investment they want to take.
As well, 7-2 on a 5.
That's my hot take. I see the writing on the wall. You got Vancouver Surge
still strange
was owned by Luminosity, got bought out by a third-party company who is an entertainment company that specializes in buying out YouTube channels, right? And focusing on other type of content. So you got that. Then
it's the spot.
You have a third-party management team that manages the Call of Duty side of the house, and they scammed for this contract. Oh shit, that would have been fire.
Now this is it. Mercules and Shotzi on the hunt towards the B bomb is Abe.
Oh, that'd be, yeah. I mean, you think Shotzi takes him, or what do you think happens here? Takes him or just kills him?
No, does he just kills him? He just kills him. Don't do it. There you go. It's a simple finish. An unbelievably clean execution. 6-0.
The hot 3-0 is coming.
It's a 2-0 lead in this series.
The hot 3-0 is coming.
GG, go next. I know Vancouver Surge able to pull off a reverse sweep yesterday, but they are paying with negative confidence right now. Actually, I take that back.
That's all I gotta say. The hot 3-0 is inbound.
Surge were willing to make an aggressive play call, and they just played right into Optic's hand. Served up.
Surge is gonna be Surge is 2026's version of Paris Legion.
Perfect game of S&D in a sense, being
so
that 6-0.
That's something like
every single first blood except
so in college, one of my homework assignments was like I had to pick something, and so I actually designed a full week. I designed like the restructure of the league schedule and the challengers schedule. I had challengers playing like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I had COD playing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but like 2 matches. Well, I think even Thursday I had it, and then I had like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I had everybody playing like 2 matches a day to really like, and then we're talking about like I had 6 LAN events, not including champs. So I had 6 LAN events plus champs. Like there was so much Call of Duty content that it ran from December, or actually November when the game launches. So like December all the way through October.
Look at us go to a quick break. The other side of this, it's going to be a lovely.
That's all the content I had. Literally. And yes, people still had vacation time. So could you imagine all that content? Yeah. I mean, they really structured it like regular sports. You know, I mean, the Eagles are only going to play somebody once a week. But that doesn't work in esports. Like, it just does not work in esports that way. I even had minor tournaments in it. So it was like 3 weeks of online qualifiers, a minor tournament, and then right after minor tournament was a major LAN event. And then like challengers was literally Monday through Wednesday. So that's what I had in my mind.
Thank you all for tuning in. It's week 2, day 1. We'll be back tomorrow for another round.
So, crazy thing.
What do you want to say to the fans out there that's been supporting you guys?
I will say what the league did.
Vamos! And that's going to do it for me and Vico here on the stage.
What I did realize is that the CDL did invest in a new studio layout. So I do like CDL's new studio layout, don't get me wrong.
Can't get it, it's Kremp with 2. It's now down to Lucky. And will he be that in this 1v2 situation? Here they come. Finds the first. Oh my God!
And I agree with that.
Dios mío, how has he done that?
I agree with that.
Dylan 2, Dylan 3, Dylan 4. Let's go.
So I'm gonna have to find some sports bars by me that I can turn around and actually do watch parties at physical locations. I wonder how hyped the vibe would be. So in the back, people would be like, "Hey, what's up?" I mean, what do you think about that? Traveling watch parties.
You gotta delete the emote, Tom. You gotta delete the emote.
The 423 is no longer mine.
What do you think about that, Pete?
It's no longer yours.
In Texas, they found a
So like at a wing stop, at a Buffalo Wild Wings, at a I mean, there's a couple local sports bars here that have like 5,000 TVs in them. I just think that would be super interesting. I mean, like literally, I'll just pack up my fucking PC, bring it over there.
The official energy drink of the
I could get 2 bullshit monitors on stands.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
I mean, I could do some work. I can make it. I can make it happen.
Season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator.
That's true.
The QR code on screen or check it out
but
in the Call of Duty store in game.
What if? So I'm not saying every screen is going to be esports, but what if they gave me like a couple screens?
Time to descend. Your mug.
They gave me a couple screens, like. They spread them out. So you know, like Buffalo Wild Wings. So they spread them out all over the place. My stream and everything on there.
2026. Maybe watching the VOD.
And then you do some like activation where it's like, hey, if you know, if you follow or subscribe on Twitch or YouTube or whatever it is, that you could get 10% off your meal.
The stats have been just as
you know, yeah, it benefits me.
Vancouver Surge fan, though, this is the opportunity for you boys to turn it all
but it also is a cool activation to bring people in.
Will TJ be your savior here today against Optic?
So it kind of works both. Like if you follow me on Twitch, you get 5%. If you follow me on Twitch and YouTube, you get a full 10%. But you're also bringing people in for that sale. And they actually get to ingest esports and be like, oh shit. And like a regular watch party, you're not going to see Iron Man behind you. You're going to see people walking back and forth, like in the establishment.
So I guess simultaneously.
So I mean, I don't know. I would love to do something like that.
That green spawn trap. You can chain some stuff together.
Like just fucking sit that shit at a shopping mall. Hold on, let me go to the watch party screen. Like go to a shopping mall and do it. Hook that shit up. Yo, hook that shit up at Walmart. Could you imagine? Watch party at Walmart watch parties. They put me, yo, they set me up. We're all in TV. They set me up in the TV screen area and all the fucking TV screens. Fucking Call of Duty esports, bro. Could you imagine that? That would be insane.
If you clear out win, there you go. Problem solved. Get that device and get to moving.
Yeah, gotta get moving though.
I think that would be insane.
Kills going their way. Oh dear, that's going to be the problem. Your lead man is now down and out. Mercules with a pistol, fighting his way forward. The goal is ever so close now, waiting for the kill there on Alunas. Here come the nades over the top. Who can Dashy get theirs? But the device is dropped out in no man's land, and Abe makes you pay.
Don't tell me Surge are actually gonna be good on this. It's a little bit too late for Surge to be good on. No, never mind. I take it back. It's gonna be a little bit too late for Surge to be good on anything.
Sort of last line of defense, but the reinforcements are going to be quick as TJ slows them down. You're trying to break ankles. Abe is here.
Oh yeah, but Abe is fucking chalk, bro.
Can he get it? I get another! Ay, Dios mío! How has he done that? Over the top! And it's going to get very close to the goal line.
Nice handoff.
Dashy lays it in.
Dashy lays it in.
Not supposed to be mad that they, took a couple solo trials against Mercules. He only had the pistol. You just got to get the kills. So punishing moment there, but it'll be the top side spawn over towards playing. That's a decent start.
Shit.
She's going to fall. You get the first kills. Got the front line pushed out. There's 3 in the feed. And just like that, you reposition. And now it is the EMP device.
Don't tell me Vancouver can actually play Overload.
We'll see how long it takes for a cap.
Well, there's a big old flank working out right now. Wait a minute. There is the opportunity for something insane to happen here. Shotzi can grab that and essentially run it. Boys, what's going on?
You're a psycho. I know. It happened.
Just do it. Come on. That's the blessing of the minimap. The wildness of
TJ stuck his head out too much. If I was TJ, I would have went for that.
Seeing who can tip the scales in their favor for now. Luna's on a bit of a run as he starts to get himself going. He's had a tough series, but a 5 spree, trying to make it 6 with basically no help right now. And oh wait, Shotzi tries to make something happen on the big jump. Merc still keeping the play alive. They're looking for the drone to reset. The device to reset.
The bald device.
Last of 2026, Charles.
Hey, Lunars, by the way, has been on an absolute tear. He's on a 7 spree, and he has been the absolute menace inside of their base. Now I'll think everybody.
Man, Mercules is just
2 kills in a feed, but at least if the device is towards the middle.
I mean, Hook is turning up. Hook might actually like control.
Right now at the pressure.
He's getting it done, and without the device in his hand, that's just his pistol. Reset back to Motel. Got all the members of Vancouver Surge on the top side of the map.
Yeah, that would be a good look.
There's an opportunity to make
That'd be like a good.
Shotzi unable to win that fight.
That would be a good look. Oh man, Lunar's killed Mercules, but who traded out?
Once again, opting back on spawn. Low side of the map.
I mean, that's a good look. I would have Shotzi with the device and pistol.
Not going the way of Surge.
Oh, it's a great pickup by TJ. Good awareness that the middle of the map is open and you're keeping everything contained. This third spawn for the EMP device, again, there was 3 minutes on the game clock when we got here, and there is not really been any real opportunity for a score.
We already got Hook 12 and 8.
Positions you have to get in.
We already got Mercules 10 and 8.
The cap are not easy. That's why Optic are being so aggressive, trying to push.
I mean, but Lunars is 16 and 5.
There's 3 in the feed, and now you're gonna be trying to run it forward.
But look at this. She got Lunars is 16 and 5. Why are these kills not effective?
Set the net around him, not letting anything happen here. Now the front runners are Optic. It's going to be Mercules and Shotzi trying to find the opening kills. Mercules there, the red dot on the minimap. Here comes the ball up behind him. Shotzi punches a hole and starts to draw some aggro. The goal was within sight, but Abe slows it right down. Dashy keeping the capture going. Won't let that thing reset. Can they keep the presence forward with 20 on the clock?
Whoa, what the fuck did he was? I didn't even see what he was shooting at.
He's still cooking. Still cooking.
Wow.
Undercooked for a second there.
There's 3.
Yeah, that could be it. Are we able to get something going? Nearly gets baked. 4 now on the spree. A few seconds to grab it. We should be good for a play here. We might be good for a capture here in overtime in the first half. And it's gone through.
Oh, wow. So they killed the...
That's exactly what it takes. That was a 3-minute endeavor, an endurance battle there to get that final score. And it took not just the 3 down that Optic got in the feed, it took all 4.
Yeah, you saw that? He was like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, that last play, it looked like he wanted some meat.
Put more effort in. Mercules just shredding players along the way.
It was so close to that first cap. There's the quick grab there by Dashy and Shotzi running that one very, very close together. First capture, great. The counter capture there from Vancouver was also so fast. But yeah, this was it. We had to run this one home. That was as close as the boys
It was fast
got on that side. Now we swap.
We're swapping.
Goal lead for Optic in that perfect overtime capture. Here we go.
2-1. All right, let's go.
We'll just let that cap go through in the final moments, and that is a 6-3, by the way, for Shotzi. So he might even be getting close to the old Hellstorm, and yeah, he'll be maybe a kill, maybe 2 away, but maybe the kills aren't going to matter. It's an open lane.
Oh, shit.
Straight down mid with the device. Well, there's the extra kill.
Mercules again, 14 and 13. But again, look at Lunars, 18 and 9, double positive, and they still only have 1 capture.
Cooking up something while his boy was taking all the limelight. Abe fighting his way forward on a Dashi. Still waiting for map control before they grab EMP. Big 3 down. Opportunity now to make something happen. Vancouver Surge. We're looking for the equalizer. Making our way forward. An open goal.
Oh, see, there we go. 2-2.
It's just an instant snap as well. Lunars was able to pick 2 to make it happen. There's another 2 in the feed thanks to Gwen, but Lunars has been on point this map. 20 and 9. Certainly not too shabby, albeit just for a tied up game. Problem is, look at the minimap, man. Just guys being creepy. Mercules has made it over towards both, so Lunars might be in the spawn, but you don't have that device control just yet.
I don't know why he waited so long, but hey, he's the professional, not me. I wouldn't have waited that long to kill him. Fuck, Mercules is good with a pistol.
He's still going. He's still going. Pick up though, and an open goal.
Nice chat, nice dash.
That's a big win out of Lunas, and the spawns are not going to be good for him either. Has to win the next fight over the top. Shotzi, wait. Oh dear, this could be huge. Which way are they going to go? They've been pulled towards the A goal, but the B goal might be where we see this one go through.
No!
And Big Brucey, another massive defensive kill.
Yeah, maybe rushed it just a little bit, but either way for Surge, they still have the pressure. You got more players crawling over the spawn, device in hand, and you got the lead blockers, and there you go. Just like that, they slipped in net.
Wow, how did Vancouver slide that one through? That was like, shit, I wanted to see that.
Could very well be the spawn trap time. Lunars, as long as he is alive, Surge are going to have so much more pressure on the map. Eventually he falls, but now you got to imagine what we saw in the first half is it took 3 minutes for a score for this device spawn. Now Surge just need to survive.
They're trying to survive it. Whoa, trying to weather this storm, but the weather is awful. Absolutely awful. And the approach now, Optic, once again, fighting our way through Motel. Abe, so much to get in with there. Unable to get it done alone. Here comes Lunas. From the back, Gwyn. Oh, 3 dead right off the rip here. Last man Hook identified. Can they find some presence through the middle of the map as well? Create an opportunity to move this forward.
Oh, Lunars almost had that. That would have been good.
Garland's going to slow it down. TJ trying to be the point man. He's got an opening. Oh, can they run it home? No, Gwyn down. TJ picks it
up. What the fuck?
Beautiful. They got the lead. Now we're going back over.
This kind of reminds me of like Optic wasn't really that good in control.
Absolutely.
Like their control was kind of like 50-50.
Couple nice blowout moments, and now you got players everywhere surrounding the device, and they can just take things slow.
But Lunars is just like stat-wise, Lunars is just taking over.
Thriving, and the big wins up close and personal. Another battle here by the shot. Absolute shenanigans from Shotzi by the haberdashery.
Wow.
That general store got blown wide open. A big multi-kill. Now trying to take control of the map. Lunas shuts it down for now. That device will respawn.
Oh shit, that sucked. But he got the trade.
Really proud. That is the hateful one there from Shotzi. Just to add a highlight real clip to the play. Now Merc for 2, but either way, the story is you're down by 2 if you're Optic. You do not have time to waste. You're gonna have to get these.
I mean, I get it.
Very quickly.
But you know, sometimes the third mode is the swing mode.
No, he gets reset back to mid map. No problem. Dashy's there for it.
Well, I get. You're right. But at least in Optics like area.
Could be it.
You're just playing
like I would prefer to be dominant or as close to dominant or balanced in every mode, as opposed to just be good in.
This is the one nightmare. You can't afford to get spawn trapped.
Oh shit. Who detonated? Oh shit! Is Optic pulling back?
Advantage right now with the top side of the map, all theirs. Mercury's nearly finding a magical 2 there. Shotzi now on the roam. Can they keep the pressure up? Here comes the man Hook from spawn. He's got EMP in hand.
Oh, Shotzi almost had that deuces.
Now on the approach towards it once again. Abe finding 2. Can't get it. Can't get it. No one in position to grab.
Oh my god.
Home. 20 seconds. A super nade might have just saved the game.
Well, you get the bonus time if you could just pick this device up. That's why guys like Hook and Shotzi is still playing for the spawn kills. Everyone else playing keep away. But if you get that device control, you have time to work with. But number 3's got to go for it. Gwen takes it away. Last ditch effort. And there is no time. There you go.
Wow, Vancouver take a map.
That's a brilliant game.
I was not going to figure that.
With the clutch kill towards the end, prevents overtime from triggering. Wow.
I mean, and I agree, they're not.
Surge.
But I think they need to be a little bit better than that.
First half was all about survival.
But in all honesty, yes. If you're really good in Surge, you're really good in Hardpoint, you just win your 1-2-4 and say fuck it. But sometimes like that, this middle one is literally like a swing map.
I will say, like, even
it's a swing map. Wouldn't you want to try and win a swing map?
Actually get a score off of that. So
what if this gives them momentum to actually win a hard point?
About the group effort, and on the flip side, if you're looking at the group effort,
that's the way I see it.
Down the line for Surge, double digits plus all 4 players. Mercules is playing a one-man army type game, and the teamwork not quite as well there for Optic. Admittedly, the second half they're having to run it down just a little bit, but we're getting the highlights.
They could be also testing map pool. Like, I don't know if they play Scar Overload a lot, so they could just be testing their map pool, seeing what to work on. So maybe this loss is not a loss to them. It's a good training. It's a good training opportunity.
And if you're the attacking team, getting a trophy down and prevent any kind of stuns, any nades come over the top to keep the skies clear, so that you can run goals home like that. Massive stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Really
so
both teams.
While I just would have rather had Optic fucking 3-0 that shit. I do agree this might be a training opportunity, and who's the best? Like, do it against the weakest damn team, which would be Surge. I'll tell you, Surge is literally like the Paris Legion of Surge in 2026 is like the Paris Legion. And I'm telling you, writings on the wall, Surge is going to sell their CDL spot, and I'm really hoping that Space Station take the opportunity to snag this spot, because I think this spot will be pretty cheap.
Structurally sound map that we have. A key point for these two teams, though, is going to be P2.
I mean, when the acquisition happened and all this other crazy back-end business shit with Luminosity and how Surge kind of fell through, to me, the writing's on the wall.
As we look at the nade.
It is the nade. Oh man, it could not have been better.
Oh man,
that's
a sweet nade.
Hard ground, and it rolled directly into Hoot. Like there was
man, Redbeard is at 100.
Exciting game indeed.
Leveling the fuck up.
Hoot hasn't disappointed me yet. I can't lie, man. Control, sure. Yeah, sure. This midwood fine. Overload's lit. Don't care. Next.
Damn, he hit that 100 red.
You have so much hair. That is unbelievable.
I grew it all myself.
Whatever you got going on up there, that's very impressive. Feeling great. I mean, I think the expectation just based
on he's talking about all the hair on his head.
Still very confident.
Bro, we have nothing else to talk about. Let me talk about the Buffon.
They were dialed in.
He's got that fucking Johnny Bravo going on.
Keeping track of everybody on the map. Doing the little.
I know about Johnny Bravo.
I do know that Den just seems to be a little bit more of a dangerous map for Surge. Super early days, though, for this team. But, I mean, again, when they got the goods, the client they had on P2, absolutely a difference maker. And, I mean, the gun's getting warm out as well.
Let's get this shit over with.
Confidence front, well, Lunars had his get back into map number 3.
Goodness.
So, no. Well, that's the hard one. If I'm Space Station, I will buy the Vancouver Surge spot, and I will meet like as soon as possible. And let me tell you, there's a possibility that if they don't make it to EWC or whatever, or they're not in the front running for EWC, I would do what Subliners did and sell my spot immediately after champs to Space Station Gaming, so Space Station Gaming can pick it up for EWC, because they're gonna want the the extra team points or whatever goes on, the partner points. And in that time, they have it so early, there should be no issues with Call of Duty League allowing them to be Salt Lake SSG or SSG Utah for 2027. There should be no reason.
As is statistically tradition of form them. This is how they roll right off rip.
So I entered this new program that supposedly is going to help me out with, I don't know, money or whatever. Check it out, grabtap.com. I think it's like mobile games. So, if I remember correctly.
Or if you kill Gwyn first and nobody's blocking,
but yeah.
Vancouver Surge actually spawning in Narnia. You're getting parallels.
Click the link and then click off the link and make me feel special.
Spawn in the back, so I mean, in terms of spawns,
let's go, Optic. Now, see, this is what I like.
We'll see if it helps. They're trying. Gwyn's trying to bide his time here. There's no way he gets two out of this in the slow approach. And his teammates are getting slammed, and he does nothing, unfortunately, on the attack. Last man down and out, and the spawns are going to flip. We are going to see the members of Surge attacking from the outside, and in theory, Optic are trapped. But at this point,
wow, let's go.
You have to get them off this hard point. They are soaking this game away.
I don't even know what they're using anymore. Like, did Mercules just use a fucking Drovic? Or was he still Oh, let's go, Dashy. At least you took one out. Man, look at that. Just swarming the fucking hill. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap.
We'll see if it does linger.
Oh, how did Chassis lose that shit? Oh, no. Mercules is running the M15. Okay.
Towards the new hard point. Rotation done. This time, Surge are in position. Dashy, unbelievably challenging to kill Big Bruce. He's moving, and here comes our health.
Schmoving.
This is a very, very open hard point. Lots of damage going to be dealt here. We'll see how many kills Hook actually gets. One for now. Luna's safe for the time being.
That was a nice explosion.
Comes the break on foot. Mercules leads the charge, finds the time.
It needs a little bit more like orange or yellow and red in there, but like that was a nice explosion.
Splits going on, so Optic now trying to reposition in the
visually it was satisfying.
The way, so the Hellstorm is great for the break and maybe not as clean as you want it after the fact, but does it really matter when you have an 80-point lead?
Oh, dang. TJ finding out a couple of big ones. 6 and 7.
Bro, did he just literally say 6-7? What the fuck? So that means Mercules needs to get a kill so he can go 6-7? Come on, man.
Optic should have control of that one for now.
Someone should have bleeped that one out. Oh, there we go. Mercules 6-7.
All eyes forward for Optic.
Yeah, needed those kills. And now
I mean, if they're adding a few more teams, no bullshit. I want New York to have a spot again. I would also like to see, I mean, a little bit biased, Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma is underrated. So Oklahoma City is underrated to have an esports team. And I say that because they have a major airport. The transportation is right off of I-35, I-44, I-40. All those three are major roadways to drive through, right? It's only 3 hours away from fucking Texas, from Dallas, right? I would like to see internationally, I would like to see a Japanese team.
I mean, you have Vancouver Surge.
I would love to see internationally a Japanese team.
It has been a tough one indeed. Trying to set up around new, but I mean, just the timing. You have Dashy staying a lot in towards P2.
Are you serious? Oh, you just won an esports national championship? And what though? Was it
I mean, Optic right now just complete and utter.
Was it like Valorant or some shit like that, or?
I forgot about the fish references, but
like people sleep on Oklahoma and like Oklahoma, like OU, OSU, OCU, UCO or whatever. They all have esports. Yeah.
You again. Am I run up the left? Right, two right. Right side, right.
Bro, I'm not even gonna pay attention, just listening. Fuck them.
Right side, done. Be cut channeling.
I really would like to see an Asian team be in Call of Duty, and I really think the Japanese would have the market for it. I mean, if we have a European team, a Canadian team / Spanish team, an American Spanish team. Oh hell yeah! If I had that in school, Shit. I would have got a scholarship for like Street Fighter.
Time now. I'm one shot, boys.
I could have got a scholarship for Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, all three of those. I was dirty on. Stand-up arcade status. I was fucking dirty. Like, give me your quarters, bitches. I ain't coming off this thing.
One more back in the rail. He's playing his left.
You're behind the guy, but are you doing anything about it?
Nice, bro. Good job.
I don't know. I'm behind that guy, Cap.
In the back, not touched. He went back. Nothing in the back. Enter Brandon. You can bump through this hole.
I wouldn't even care if they held this. If I'm Optic, I'm already setting up for new. I'm fucking trapping him. Let him come in for new.
Top broken. Ants. Jump out mid.
My God. I thought I had to put a lot of bullets in somebody.
Okay, I hear you. I'm coming with you.
Like listening to Vancouver and watching them is like, bro, it's like watching Bob Ross at 10 o'clock at night. It shit just wants to put you to sleep.
Two there. I'm dead.
Oh, nice. Oh, nope. Fuck that. Oh, shit. TJ Halley, let's go. Let's go, Tej. Let's go.
I have it now.
Hook. This must be Hook's map for hardpoint, because look at, like, Hook is fucking dominating everyone in Optic. I actually think he's dominating the whole fucking lobby. 24 and 12 just went double positive. Let's go, Hook the nuke.
I agree.
I don't think this is Mercury's hot map. Because Hook and Shotzi are both SMGs, and it looks like, oh, fuck, he just got his face lit up.
Vancouver Surge, welcome back to the game. Doing just fine. Over 200 points, Optic now go.
Yeah, it was back-to-back beautiful hills coming out of Vancouver, and then Optic just anchored up on this rotation.
Yeah, I think he really enjoys Raid. Especially for an AR player, if you have a good style to play that game, if you have a good grasp and good style of how to play that game, like, he'd be super fucking dominant regardless.
Ripe. Lots of time to be taken here. Mercules.
Oh, shit.
Tries to thread the needle, can't find anything there, but the Phantom thread gets pulled, and here comes the flank though from Shots. He gets himself in there, and Gwyn wins a big one.
And Gwyn's fighting. Now Dashi here on outer. Well, multiple players to deal with. Great damage. You're sending Merc for the
Let's go, Merc.
And he is successful. A bloodbath here on the battle.
See, I think he was using a Dravik for a bit, and then he just flipped over back to his AR. That was crazy. Let's go, Merc.
Prayer of making the comeback. They certainly.
Look at that. Hook is almost putting up 30. As the lobby leader, Dashi positive, Shotzi positive, so Mercules must have a different role on this board.
You break this one out. Optic had a great P1 hold from start to finish here on the openings of.
And Shotzi has some hill time, bro. Shotzi is kind of like, he's got hill time.
Final few seconds here. As Dashi's going to be the lone man up, trying to stop this play happening, and so far.
Why the fuck would you keep jumping through the fucking window? You know you're getting tagged up.
Here comes the flood of green-shirted players, and it's awkward. Nearly. Shotzi's going for it now. Last guy, Dashi, I could barely finish the sentence. Final few seconds, and that should be the series.
Oh, well.
That should be the series of Texas. The final score, Overload not going their way, but a strong series otherwise. GG's.
And, you know, Optic doing so much that, or so much. They're playing.
I think they should use a balance because there's just some tried and true tested maps.
For a team that has struggled in the game mode,
you know, there's some tried and true maps that
I think really no stress in that
should be on and popping.
Outside of the overload, a perfect
that should carry on.
Shotzi looked on form and hard point as well. Great, you know.
Faye!
I'm trying to focus on the P2s. Optic just completely dominant and locked the first
well,
one
bro,
down.
you came at the worst time because my stream is about to end before the game.
I mean, clean and efficient.
You came at the worst time, Faye. Come on, baby.
Nice 10 CDL points.
Yeah, I have to finish cleaning the house. I have to make dinner tonight. Tonight's my day to make dinner.
31-17 for who? Big.
So, You've been working, bro. I'm not mad at you. Hey, you gotta get your money.
No problems there for the Optic.
You gotta get your money.
To do when it comes to the overload. That was really it. That was the only weakness in their game, and even then, a very, very competitive and exciting game on Den. Sorry, Scar. But I mean,
okay, I'm guessing. I have no clue. Guess what? What is it, bro? I have zero clues.
Just goes to show we are in for a good major.
Did you get a new contract or something? You got more leads in?
Not a problem whatsoever. I forgot about that. 6-0, to be honest. We're having way too much fun. Way too much fun. GG's. 10 CDO points. Go to Optic.
And if you want to tie in sort of the theme that Nameless was talking about on the desk as well, mentioning Optic's opening breaks, I think they were on point on this series as well. Both opening breaks and the hard points won. And I mean, it was Mercules in the first map starting off in the 5 spree. The opening break on the second map obviously set them up to get like.
I was like looking at the spacing on my stuff. All right, so tell me what you're gonna tell me, baby. Tell me what you're gonna tell me. Come on, Fate. Tell me what you're gonna tell me. It's this.
Nameless, you there?
It's what?
I am there.
Actually, maybe. Oh!
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey. This look beautiful.
Yeah, you guys did a fantastic job down the mic.
Oh, with the 200 biddies. Thank you so very much.
In 4
I
games.
appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
It was going to 4.
Thank you very much.
We called it.
Thank you.
Going to 4. TJ doing his magic in a little bit of overload. Yeah.
Are they gonna have this interview up? I'm waiting for this interview. Yo, my man Fate, not subscribing, dropping 200 biddies on your boy. Biddies. Thank you so very much, brother. I really do appreciate the support and the love coming from the UK.
I think the most impressive map in this series was the game 2 search.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Everybody's subbed kind of late still. Like the subs rolled in late. It's all good. It's all good. So let's see. Monday I stream. Tuesday I don't. Wednesday I stream, but I don't know if I'm streaming on my channel or the school channel. Probably my channel. And then.
You really just saw them establish dominance. Vancouver with a late game.
Is it Wednesday? Hold on, you said 6 days, man. Now I'm trying to figure the fuck out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, next Saturday your shit ends. So I don't know if you automatically resub on Saturday. I don't know how that works.
You saw it pointed out in the green room. Mercules is pushing all the way up towards balcony, and he just has the trust that like shots he's gonna find too. And more often,
yeah. So okay. So check this out. Okay, check this out.
Those concepts, they're just not playing out exactly like how they
so
want
17th Euros ends Sunday. That means on the 19th on a Monday. On a Monday you can resub.
So looking good right now.
Walking away with some respawn W's today. That's gonna make a lot
on a
of
Monday you
Green
can
Ball fans
resub.
happy. Right now though, it's time to visit our Scuff play.
Yeah, right.
Bruce has
so that Monday.
He contributes. Let's take
well, I don't want you to sub on a Sunday. Like I'm definitely not streaming on Sunday. Saturday I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming on Call of Duty on Saturday. Today was an off day because yesterday my daughter had a birthday party. So if you, I'm not going to be live on Sunday, but that Monday, I think it's like the 20th or 21st or something like that. That Monday I'll be live, obviously.
B by himself, so Dash is like, all right, I can leave you. I'll just go snipe over towards A this round.
Yeah.
Like, the ability to change it up like that, throw your opponent off guard, that's how you get a 6-0.
I get it. Whatever works, brother. Like,
now,
I'm never forcing you to sub.
Right? Are you expecting?
I'm not forcing you to sub. But I really do appreciate it. I wish if you had people in the UK that like Call of Duty and actually want to watch a dope ass watch. I think it's a dope ass watch party, but you know they want to play with us. You know, if you got other UK members that want to play with us, come on down, man. You know, Monday, Wednesday, come play with us. Saturday, come hang out with the watch parties. Like I would love to bring more of the UK fam into it, the international family into it.
Coming into the day, he has one of his worst performances. We saw him really struggle.
I really don't like those Jordans.
Use the MPC, the new SMG that has a really great damage dealt at short range and then a big fall off once you get to medium range. Today, he goes back to the Dravik. Did he play with the MPC at all?
Yeah.
Does he need to worry about his game?
No, Shotzi doesn't need to worry about his
No, I don't think Shotzi needs to worry about it. Who's doing the interview, please? Can I get the interview before I cash out on this stream?
Going up against Surge, but for Optic going forward, I think this is a good sign. Resilience immediately coming into this next match and looking good off the break in both HPs.
I know they're trying to give LA Thieves some time to figure out what's going to crash out.
Series, and particularly on that last map, Hook had some massive plays on rotation.
This runaway was
brother.
Yeah,
the ninja play in the smoke.
I appreciate you jumping in, man. I will see you tomorrow if you're able to make it, bro. All right, you can come play some rounds with me if you can. No pressure. Much love. Thank you for coming in and at least saying hi, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you so very much, Fate. Thank you for the 200 biddies. Thank you for always supporting. Thank you for showing love from the UK, man. I greatly appreciate you, bro. Thank you so very much. So you have a good day. I gotta do the same thing too. I gotta finish laundry.
From the powerhouse.
So much love to you, brother.
53-58 from Shotzi, a 1.26 and a 1.21 ain't bad.
Yeah, 158 seconds of hill time for Shotzi as well.
Wow, that's a lot of hill time for Shotzi.
A much needed bounce back, and yeah, when this duo is going at it, Chris, like, what are you gonna do?
Why did they ever split up, Hook and Shotzi?
You tell me.
Who thought that Pred was gonna bring more success? Well, they got him a ring.
World champion.
Yeah, they did win a ring.
But when they brought Hook back, why'd they ever split up after that?
I don't know. I've been a fan of the guy since he played Halo. I'm trying to buy him time as he's plugging in his webcam, and then he's plugging in his audio, and then he's going to get his microphone ready. We'll see if Hook is able to join us. If not, we'll go to a break, and we'll talk to him in just a few moments.
All right, I want to hear the Hook interview.
Kyler is here. Hook, welcome to the show. Congratulations.
All right, what do we got Kyler saying?
Saw it coming from a mile away. The Green Wall saw it coming, but can you talk to us about the FaZe matchup first? What happened there? You guys came in with a perfect 3-0 record. Everyone was expecting you to go 4-0.
I don't know. We just lost, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's because of practice or anything like that. We've been playing pretty well.
I'm trying to look in his cat. I'm trying to look in his through his glasses to see what's going on.
Things obviously behind the scenes like energy and that type of stuff. You know, we could have probably came out a little bit more.
I know, right? But, and I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look through his glasses to see the reflection.
So you can only learn from it. So what was the emphasis coming out of that match? Because today, a whole new energy, especially in the respawns.
Yeah, it was like a wake-up call, and also
81 kills.
There's just a lot to improve since the game is so early. We're nowhere near perfect, so just trying to take it day by day in our practice and improve.
Hook, final question. You are top on the leaderboard when we were watching that game number 4. How does the game feel right now, and what is your personal favorite map?
I actually really enjoy this game. My favorite map?
Den.
Probably like Blackheart, low key.
Okay. Oh, really?
Blackheart, yeah.
I can see why. I can't wait for them to let you play on it.
Yeah, no, I'm excited.
All right,
okay, so like he was good on Den. He was good on this last on this last hard point. So I really want to see what he's like on Blackheart.
Big battle when we return. LA Thieves taking on Toronto Koi.
That's it. I'm out of here, people. I greatly appreciate it. Much love to everybody. Peace, love, and hair greasiness. Make sure you tune right back in to the Call of Duty main broadcast for LA Thieves ass whipping, because I'm gonna watch that while I'm doing laundry and stuff. So much love. Peace out to everybody. Y'all have a good one. Laters.